And it's Military First Responder Appreciation Day here at University Stadium on the campus of West Georgia, as it's so good to be home. A month away from University Stadium, we're finally back for West Georgia Wolves football. And no better way to get it started than with our air evac team dropping off the football at midfield. The hill is always a great sight for our students before the game, and West Alabama and West Georgia meet for the 40th time today. Alongside my good friend Ben Walters, who we are introducing in the booth for the first time on UWG Productions, played football here and started for 3 straight years. I'm Matt Skinner. It's so good to be back here at home, and that's kind of the story, Ben. We're back at home, 2-2, went 1-2 on the road, had some tough games, had a good win at Mississippi College, tough loss last week to West Florida.
Yeah, man, it was a real tough loss. It was one of those losses where you just got to say, man, that's behind us now, so I know the guys that I know, they're going to be ready today.
Yeah, talk about the loss last week. You put it behind you, or 2 weeks ago. We've had a week off, and we go straight to somebody to watch today, and that's LaPerion Perry, who got hurt a little bit in that Mississippi College game, fought back, played against West Florida. He's our player to watch for the West Georgia Wolves. He's got a chance to get over 3,000 yards all-purpose today, and also he's got a chance to break the school record in kickoff return yards.
Yeah, man, the LP is a very explosive guy for his stature, man. I'm looking for him to break that record, both of them today. Hopefully he just has a good game. He's coming off an injury, but knowing the LP that I know he's going to come out ready to play and be as healthy as he can.
Well, that's the goal, just be as healthy as he can, and dealing with that knee injury, obviously tough. LP's the guy to watch for us. On the other side, Ben, you look at Spencer Arsenault. He's their leader, he's their quarterback, and he's got to have a big game in order for West Al to win this game today.
Yeah, man, Spencer is their guy on offense. He if he gets in rhythm, he's going to be pretty dangerous. He's a real consistent guy, but I think our Wolves are going to have to make sure he's uncomfortable in that pocket today.
Spencer is a 6'1", 205-pound senior from Rock Hill, South Carolina. Last week against Delta State, not his best performance. Did hit 64% of his passes, but Delta State, one of the top teams in the conferences. And West Al going up against West Georgia today. This is the 40th meeting. These two teams have been playing all the way since back in the early 80s, and West Al won the toss. And it looks like we will get the football to start. They deferred, I believe, is what they said. So we'll get a chance to see LaPerion Perry right away here in tonight's ball game. And when we come back, we'll have kickoff all right here on University Productions.
I'm not looking for a college to help me find myself. I'm looking for a college to help me be myself. A place to ignite my passion and fire my imagination. I'm looking for a place that will open new horizons for me. I want a place that will fuel me and put me on the track to the career of my dreams. A place that will spark my curiosity and satisfy my hunger for ideas. A place that will challenge me to the fullest, that will guide me and that will inspire me. I want to be around people who will support me, appreciate me for who I am, and embrace me as I start my journey. I want a place that will give me the tools that I need to succeed in the career that I choose. I'm going to college at a place that will prepare me to win. I'm ready to make a difference. I know what I want. I know where I'm going. I'm ready to launch the me that I can be. And I am West.
This is the University of West Georgia.
Back at it here on UWG Productions. I'll get it right eventually. So great to have everybody with us. And Also streaming live on KISS 102.7, UWGathletics.com. It's a great night for football, Ben, and West Alabama won the toss. We will get the football to start. And back deep to receive, LP and Wesley Kennedy kicking off for West Alabama. Their place kicker, the 5'7" senior Kevin Butchers. Wearing number 18, West Alabama, red helmets, red pants, white jerseys, red lettering. West Georgia in the classic red, white, and blue. Love it.
Yeah, man, they look really crispy today. So great day for some football, man. So let's do it. Let's get going.
It is end over end kick, and Butchers will put it about 7 yards deep in the back of the end zone for a touchback. And that's where we'll see the West Georgia offense led by redshirt freshman quarterback Cam Brown, who provided the spark for us. Obviously, Ben Whitlock played the entire game pretty much, game one in the win over Limestone. And then Cam came and started the week 2 game, or came in on the road against Texas A&M Kingsville, and it's been pretty much his team ever since.
Yeah, man, Cam, for a young quarterback, he has looked really poised and confident in that pocket. And that's what we're going to look to see him do today against his good West Alabama defense.
Well, we'll see what we do here on this very first possession as we go 2 receivers to each side. You've got Cam sending Javen West in motion to the right side. Now trips to the right, 1 receiver to the left. We get away with a false start there. Kennedy going to get the carry, and he's brought down immediately after a gain of about 3 by their linebacker. Number 5, I believe, was Jamarcus Smith in there for the stop. And also it looked like number 7 as well, Trevin Stanford.
Yeah, Trevin, yeah.
They look like they're in a 4-2-5 look, similar to what we run on defense, Ben. After a gain of 3 at 2nd and 7, Trey Williams comes in motion and sets up on the left side. 2 receivers now. Cam going to throw, and Cam got it out to LP. He caught it at the 35, but had to come back and hold on to it to the 34. And he's going to be about a yard short, a gain of 4, and it's 3rd down and 1.
Yeah, man, that was a great job by LP meeting the ball because it was thrown a little short, but he came back and met the ball. That was a good job by LP.
3rd and 1. A minute has rolled off on a first quarter clock. 2 tight set, 1 to each side. Running back is Wesley Kennedy. We'll hand it to him. He'll get the first down across the 35 up to the 37 for the Wolves.
Yeah, man, that's going to be our bread and butter today, just getting that run game going for sure. Good job by, especially the O-line looking pretty good right now, going so far on this first drive.
Brought down by Artavius Washington, who stepped up and made a tackle. And they need to update, from what I'm looking at, that we were talking to some of their radio folks. They did not have the best of travel roster, but we got what we have, and that was Artavius Washington. Cam Brown going to throw on first down to LP, who made a man miss, and then got tackled by the next 2 guys across the 40 to the 41-yard line. Pick up a 4. Second and about 5 now, actually. It's going to be a long 5.
Matt, he's getting closer and closer already.
13:04 and counting. Almost 2 minutes have flown by here. 2 receivers to the right, 1 receiver left. They go tight end right with Trey Williams. Kennedy going to flip-flop from left to right side. Cam looking all the way to the left side, and he completes it out to Michael Tubbs. Tubbs hasn't got a lot of playing time this year, but he steps up right there, makes a grab across midfield to the 48-yard line, and the transfer transferred in last year and is made his, I believe, first catch of the season.
Yeah, I think that actually was his first catch of the season. But we just saw a little quick game right there. Could get the O-line definitely got some good chops in, good cut blocks in, get the hands down.
Trips out here to the left, 1 to the right. T. Cole up top with Wesley Kennedy beside Cam Brown. Snap, they'll toss it out to Kennedy. He's across the 45. Kennedy across the 40, made a man get off of him real quick. That was Artavius Washington, who kind of ran him out of bounds, but technically he ran him over.
Yeah, he definitely did. That's what he looked like. And Wesley Kennedy's not a big guy, but he definitely brought some power then.
12-10 to go here in quarter number 2. 2 receivers to the right. There are actually 3 receivers right. LP in the slot, T. Cole in the middle, and Tubbs up top right. Trey Williams in the fullback H-backs position for us on the right side, and Kennedy out to the left. Brown going to throw wheel route out of the backfield, wide open to Kennedy. 20, 15, 10, 5, Touchdown, West Georgia. Nobody went with the wheel route there, Ben.
Yeah, nobody. He was open as soon as he left the backfield, man. That was a great job and great ball by Cam Brown, man. That was a great opening drive for the Wolves.
You couldn't have asked for a better drive for West Georgia. Man, whew, rocking and rolling here on drive number 1. West Georgia marches down the field. And we'll get the exact, obviously went 75 yards.
Yeah.
But Brock Pellegrino will add on the extra point. Reed Reagan will snap it, and Pate Hogan will hold it. Kick is up. It looks good because it is good. We got some scrums going on now. Helmet comes off. Everybody going back to their respective sides. A 7-play, 75-yard drive. Wolves lead 7-0 here on UWG Productions.
Okay, we're here at Battle of the Halls. Who are we here with?
Nicole.
Hi, Nicole. And what year are you and what house or hall are you with?
I'm a freshman and I'm with University Suites.
We're
I'm here with the Villages, the Kappa Alpha Order.
The one and only R-Review.
How has your experience been at Battle of the Halls so far?
It's been good, very loud, love the spirit.
Listen, the energy is high and it is crazy out here. So if you haven't been, you got to make sure you come.
It's been good. We just won that last game. Oh my gosh, it was so crazy.
All right, and what event were you guys just doing just now?
So we just did a tug of war. Yeah, it got a little heated and they were pulling and then the rope just snapped. It was crazy.
Can you show us the evidence right there?
This is half of the rope. You know, it was a lot of alpha male energy over there. We didn't expect that. We were just running it back, but you know, we just too strong. We live.
Welcome to the pack. Welcome to the pack. Welcome to the pack. Welcome to the pack. Welcome to the pack.
Welcome to the pack.
Welcome to the pack.
Seven play, 75-yard drive. The Wolves lead, and there's Coach David Dean, winningest coach in school history. He passed his good friend and one of his mentors, Charlie Fisher, for most wins in UWG history back a couple weeks ago. And always good to see Coach Dean down on the sidelines. And speaking of sidelines, we'll check in with our good friend Cade Perry in here in just a moment, and Carly down on the sideline. And we'll hear from him after this kickoff as Tyler Davalos will kick it into the strong headwind, and they'll take it from the 15-yard line and get up to just the 25-yard line as Keandre Williams makes the stop. Let's go down to the third and fourth members of our crew in the UWG Productions, and Cade Perry and Carly Pear.
Strong headwind was right there, Matthew. I think that ball started to go backwards before the West Alabama receiver got it. He is down right now, but I'll tell you what, West Alabama, West Georgia, it seems like every time West Alabama comes to Carrollton, they've got a chip on their shoulder. I can tell today they've got that chip. So it's going to be a good ball game, two quality programs, two quality coaches, both of them the winningest coaches in their program histories. West Alabama, West Georgia, here we are yet again.
Thank you, Cade. We'll be coming down to him periodically tonight, and, man, hate to see this. Darius Nelson is down, and got a couple of folks looking at him. He was the man who returned it 10 yards from the 15 up to the 25-yard line, and looks like that they're going to help him up.
It's a media timeout.
And looks like we're going to take a media timeout with it as they take them off to the sideline right here on UWG Productions. We'll be back right after this.
Whatever they went through together.
Welcome, guys.
Life well planned. See what a Raymond James financial advisor can do for you.
Kevin, meet your father.
Kevin.
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 Kevin. Kevin.
Kevin.
Trusted advice for life.
Kevin, how's your mom?
Thank you. Life well planned. See what a Raymond James financial advisor can do for you.
Back at it as they were able to get Darius Nelson off the field. Hope that young man's okay. Two receivers to the left, one to the right. West Owl will start with their first possession of the game. Arsenault going to look, going to pass, and going to complete out to the right to senior Darius Knowles, his first completion of the ball game. And Arsenault completes it for a 6-yard gain, and it's 2nd and 4, Ben.
Yeah, man. We good. Today's defense will make them do better than we did last week.
Yeah.
2 weeks ago, definitely for sure, because we got throwing deep ball a lot 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, a lot of deep balls 2 weeks ago for West Florida. They were very successful with the intermediate passing game, and then when they went over the top, they were also successful. Here's a deep ball into the wind, and this one's going to kind of push out of bounds. It's going to be very tough to throw that deep ball, though, today due to the fact of this wind blowing very hard. Look at Old Glory to our left, blowing pretty hard. I mean, it's going to be tough, those balls getting up in the air like that to try to track it and get underneath it.
Yeah, I think the only guys that like win on games like this are the big guys.
Yeah.
So the guys in the trenches love these kind of games.
Keep you a little cooler.
Yeah, definitely, most definitely.
Two receivers to the left, one to the right. H-back to the left, or I guess that's a big tight end / wide receiver who's kind of lined up there. Xavier Robinson going to come on a Mike Blitz. He gets off of it and hits Arsenault as he throws. And Kamine Fagans throws out of bounds. Number 9, or that's number 7, Walker, the catch. And I think it's good enough for a first down. No, he's going to be a yard short at the 34. And he's going to have to punt it away. How about that for the Wolves? Getting off the field on 3rd down.
Yeah, man, that's a great feeling for this team, getting the score on the first drive and getting the 3-and-out on the first drive for the defense.
I thought that Tyler Walker thought that he had the first down because he didn't even try to put the ball out to stretch it. And here comes Trey Sullivan on to punt it away. Low snap, and Steven Peterson got back there pretty quick. And here's a high spiral kick that's going to take a West Georgia hop from the 33 back across the 35 to the 36-yard line, and that's where the Wolves will set up shop, 1st and 10.
Great field position starting off right now on this drive, too.
So the two side judges have it at the 36, but they have it at the 35. All right. And we'll take a look now at our series history between these two squads. Last time we met with West Owl, we got the win on the road. I was at the house with my newborn child, so I didn't get to go to that game. 22-7 on the road. We had a pick 6 in that game, and West Georgia leads the all-time series 23-16. This is the 40th time these two programs have played, so a lot of history between the two.
Yeah, a lot of history and a lot of bad blood, but a lot of great matchups as well.
Cam Brown looking to throw and just has to get rid of it. Rolled to his left. They faked it to Rajay Mosley, and we had two tight in there on the play and had to throw it away as Mays will come out of the ball, or that Zach Obie has to come out of the ball game as Jersey got messed up there. And then we'll go trips to the left, one receiver right. Umpire saying something to, that's the center judge telling something to Cam. So Rajay Mosley in the ball game beside Cam Brown. Trips to the left, one to the right. Here comes a pressure off the outside, and they'll throw it out here to Rajay Mosley, and he caught it and somehow broke a tackle and fell forward to the 39-yard line. Who was that? Their number 8 for them, Uriah Ratliff. West Al's corner came up and hit Rajay Mosley behind the line of scrimmage, and we make the grab, but Rajay's just, oh man, he's like hitting a brick wall, and he fell forward to the 38-yard line. Big third down, Ben.
Yeah, man, most plays you see the corner make a big tackle on that, but that just shows you how strong and how really how strong Rajay Mosley is.
They show pressure, still 5 guys probably coming here for West Al, 2 receivers each side, shotgun formation. 3rd and 7, 9:50 on the first quarter clock. They'll bring extra pressure. Good pickup by Rajay Mosley. Cam Brown going to run. And Cam slid down. We want a flag. Cam a couple of weeks ago does not slide because of the shoulder injury, but now he slides, and he's going to be about 2 yards short. Man.
Yeah, Cam 2 weeks ago would have definitely kept running, but
he's been told not to do so. Almost was a flag for a late hit there, but won't get the call as I don't think he made unnecessary contact.
He was close, though, but he didn't.
Riley Mason will punt it away. Good snap by Reed Reagan. He'll have all day to punt it. He'll keep it low, and that ball will hit and take a West Alabama bounce. Not going to do much punting from south end to the north end today. And we're going to turn the ball back, or give the ball right back over to West Alabama, and they're going to come to us, Ben. And so far, give us your thoughts. 7-0 here in the early part. West Georgia with a great first drive, got a stop on defense, and just had to give it right back to West Al.
Man, you honestly couldn't ask for a better start for West Georgia, except for that drive just then. But honestly, we came out, we scored a touchdown, we got a 3 and out. The team is looking really good and confident. We put that game behind us from the last loss we got. So let's keep this going. Let's keep this momentum going.
We definitely will do that. 2 receivers to the left, 1 receiver right. They got a tight end to the right. Looks like, I think it's 24. It's not 24. It might be 21. Tyler Smith, I believe. They'll hand it off. And Keandre Williams came in from his stud position and made the stop on the backside, a loss of 2. Keandre Williams from the outside. Actually, he plays the Ram position, the 6'2", 214-pound junior from Metter, Georgia.
Yeah, man, Keandre came fast. Look, he came off the backside of the play. That was a great play by Keandre, man. That was an amazing play. Great job.
One of the toughest plays to make in football on the backside, and he did it right then and there. Here they go. Arsenault going to throw, and they couldn't hold on to it. Incomplete. And it'll be 3rd down.
Our guys are coming like a machine gun off the edges. They're beating the West Alabama tackles head over heels every play.
And that's what we love to see, man. They're just playing with full steam, man. On defense, you don't want them to think, you want them to react.
And now we bring in our pass rush specialists, Brian Rice and Festus Davies.
Ooh, that's a dangerous combo right there. That's nothing but speed. Festus goes out on coverage.
And now Festus is going to go cover the corner.
That shows you how versatile he is.
We're only rush 3. Arsenault all day to throw, and he'll just have to throw it away. If we're not beating him with the rush, we're beating him with the coverage in the back end. Great work by the West Georgia defense.
We just sent a hybrid linebacker to cover a receiver, and he did really good. Oh, my goodness.
Yes, he did indeed. I was not expecting Festus Davies to go out there and cover one of their top receivers. But a great job by the West Georgia defense. Another 3 and out for West Al. They'll have to punt it away again. 8:17 to go first quarter. Wesley Kennedy, the third, back deep to receive. They'll punt it away. High spiral kick. Kennedy going to call for fair catch at the 34. And that's where he'll take over. 1st and 10, West Georgia. And we're going to keep rolling. We've already hit our great media timeouts right here on Flow Sports, UWG Productions, KISS 102.7, and the UWG Sports Network. Appreciate everybody listening to us tonight, however, or watching, however you're doing so. We can't thank you enough, and we've got such a great crew around everywhere, and just the tailgate atmosphere is always a great one up there at the Hill tonight. They got some games up there to watch, and tailgating. Nothing beats a good grill out before a football game.
Nothing, man. Nothing. I got a chance to experience that for the first time in my life last year, so it was a great atmosphere up there on the Hill.
Cam Brown going to throw it out to Trey Williams, and great tackle. We ran an RPO there, kept it, and then threw it out to Trey Williams, and give credit to their quarterback, or their corner, Uriah Ratliff, came up from his defensive back position and made a great play.
Yeah, he redeemed himself from the last time he met somebody in the flat, so.
Yeah. Two receivers to the right, Keontae Skinner and Steven Peterson. Two receivers down here to the left. Looks like Lockley in the game. I think that's Bridges in the slot. Kennedy beside Cam Brown. Brown takes the snap, looking, throws across the middle. Oh, had a diving Lockley, just couldn't make the grab. And in coverage, number 11, Ahmad Jackson.
Yeah, I think the Cam Brown, we know, probably took off running just then. He's looking more downfield. He's definitely listening to the coaches about that shoulder injury, definitely.
And my apologies, that's the other corner. I'm sorry, Demario Nichols, the other number 11. Sometimes you just hate double numbers, don't you?
Just hate it. They have a lot of them, too.
Everybody in college football, unfortunately, has those double numbers now with so many players on the rosters and what the kids want to wear and stuff. It's 3rd down and 11 to go. Trips to the right, one to the left. And we had the wheel route out of the backfield again, and Kennedy went up with one hand but couldn't make the grab. And I think this might be a pick play on us. Yeah, good call by this back judge. It was Jerry Mays set a pick, and we might concede on replay, Ben. You got to watch this. It was a great pick and roll in basketball. I mean, we set a great pick. Wesley Kennedy just couldn't make the grab, and we'll have to punt it away.
Pass interference. Offense, number 86. The penalty is declined. 4th down.
Yeah, we didn't try to hide that one very much.
No, we did.
Old Jerry.
And Jerry's not a small guy, so I know he set that pick, and the guy felt it.
Yeah. Back deep to receive is Darius Knowles. Riley Mason will punt it away, and he hits a boomer in this win. My goodness, great punt by Riley Mason. Marcus Gary was there in coverage along with Steven Peterson. Ball will be placed at the 21-yard line, and 7:12 remaining here in quarter number 1. And it's still 7-0. West Georgia leads, keeping it right here. Definitely have to keep you up to date, guys. The Atlanta Braves are starting their playoff push tonight, and excited to keep up with them. 0-0 at the end of the first inning. So that's always a good sign. Arsenal going to throw, looking, and knocked away by Jet Lee, and I think it was picked. Oh, Jeremy Smith dove and caught it, but they're going to say it hit the ground first. Don't know if we can review that or not. Or we might challenge it if we get another look at it. But, man, Jeremy Smith dove, who had pretty much the only touchdown for us in the first 3 quarters of the game down in West Florida. Here's the pass, the throw. Tip, good defense by Jet Lee, and good call. It hit the ground.
Yeah. He hit the ball. It was real quick, though. It was real quick. I thought he got it.
2nd and 10. Arsenal to pass again. Don't have anybody over there. But luckily, it just runs out of bounds. Jordan Clark I guess, kind of forced him out. He ran out of bounds after a gain of 7. I believe that was number 6, Chris Binion.
Yeah, that was Chris Binion. Yeah. Chris Binion. Ooh, he's pretty tall.
Yeah.
I'm looking at it correctly.
So 3rd and 3. Let's see if West Georgia can force their 3rd straight 3 and out.
This is something big that Coach Masters would want, just so our defense can get our offense going.
2 receivers right, 1 to the left. Arsenal to pass, and he's looking all the way to Walker, and Walker never looked for the ball. It looked like he was almost blocking on the play, and he threw it away, and another stop by the West Georgia defense.
Yeah, it was definitely some miscommunication there by Walker and his and the quarterback. So I don't know if they got the wrong play or he was just thinking something, but he was definitely blocking.
Number 12, Wesley Kennedy.
So 4th down, 2 to go. Ball on the 29-yard line. Kennedy back deep to return. Snap handled, almost blocked it, and we roughed the kicker. We roughed the kicker, and they're going to get a first down. So we'll give them another opportunity. The one thing I'm glad about is their punter did not, their punter, number 92, Trey Sullivan, he didn't try to act about it. He got right back up. I appreciate that out of specialists.
Especially when he actually got hit, too, because most specialists are taught just to lay on the ground, but it was so obvious.
Running into the kicker, 28 of the return team. 5-yard penalty reserves and a full down.
First down for West Howe after running into the kicker. Almost could have called, roughing, but we'll take the running, and it'll be 5 yards instead. So we'll see what our defense can do. Trey Douglas in there, defensive back for us. We got Jet Lee in there, Jordan Clark in there.
And that's Jalen Brown making his debut today.
Yeah. Arsenal to the pass, looking, and Jet Lee was over there. It's a no-fly zone around Jet Lee as that ball was intended for Darius Niles. There you see Jet.
If you guys got to know Jet Lee, oh my goodness, he is a true character and an amazing person. Just look at him. He's just all over the place. I love Jet Lee, man.
He's a lot of fun. Amos Don in there. We also see Micah Thurman in there out of Northside Warner Robins High School. Met his family out in Texas, man. What a great guy.
Yeah.
What a great family. Bringing a man in motion, 2 receivers right, 1 to the left. They'll throw across the middle. Almost intercepted again. Jet Lee was there again.
Why does he keep trying Jet Lee? He's testing him today.
Because Darius Niles is their go-to receiver.
Yeah. And he's doing a great job today. Look at him. Yeah. Love it, Jet Lee.
And he's that way all the time. Practice, weights, getting on and off the bus.
Yeah, you need somebody like that on your team. Though. No matter the energy, he's going to bring the same thing every day.
3rd and 10. And that ball complete at the 30-yard line to the 35 and almost broke another tackle. Luckily, we're able to stop him. That was Jet Lee there, and it's going to be 4th down. As that was Bry Webb, their running back out of the backfield. So another stop for the West Georgia defense, 4th and 2. And they'll have to punt it away. Here's the UWG Production System replay as Jeremy Smith couldn't make it, and Jet Lee got just a pinky on him to bring him down. So credit Jet Lee with pretty much every play on that drive.
Yeah, man. Hey, that was all Jalen Lee that drive.
Here's the punt. Wesley Kennedy will call for fair catch. We do not rough, and we will take over at the 24-yard line with 5:14 to go here in the 4th quarter, or with the 1st quarter. I'm trying to skip us ahead to the 4th already. I don't know why.
Can't be ready to go yet, man.
No, I'm definitely not. Definitely not. It's been a fun game so far. Love to keep it that way. Receiver to each side for West Georgia. We go 2 tight. Rajesh Mosley in at running back. Last 2 Wolves drives have stalled after we went 7 plays, 75 yards on drive number 1. We'll throw the slant to Lockley. Got an 11-yard gain and a first down across the 35 to the 36-yard line.
That's what we want to see. First play, first down. Let's keep you rolling, Wolves.
TJ Lockley. Very nicely done. Now we'll go trips to the right. T. Cole, Steven Peterson, and Xavier Robinson. We'll go a tight end left. Looks like Zach Obie. And Cam Brown beside Rajay's Mosley. 4 down linemen. They sneak an extra defensive back up near the line. Brown going to throw. It's tipped at the line by, looked like number 54, Ben, Stephen White.
Yeah, that was number 54, Stephen White. He got his hands up pretty quick, and he got pressure on the quarterback and just threw his hands up.
We were looking to go to Stephen Peterson, and he was open, just got deflected at the line of scrimmage.
At the Wolves' 36-yard line.
Looks like we got Jalen Moore in the ball game for Marvin James, too.
Yeah, I just was about to say any changes on the offensive line that you've noticed yet. But trips to the right, 1 to the left, 2nd and 10. Brown going to pitch it out to Rajay's Mosley. He's across the 40, runs over a man or at the 40 and gets to the 41-yard line. He runs with a vengeance, and look at number 5. He is holding his shoulder. He needs to come out of the ball game. Oh, my goodness.
Yes. Oh, my goodness.
He's going to stay in, but he is laboring at that left shoulder. Hope he's okay.
It should be okay. I think he just got a little stinger, but that's what happens when you meet Rajay Mosley.
Jamarcus Smith, give him credit for getting tackled by Rajay's Mosley. Marquise Bridges out to the far right. Trips to the left. Rajay's beside Cam Brown. 3rd down and 5 to go. We bring Lockley in motion. 3:50 to go on a first quarter clock. Brown, 4-step drop. Going to throw the flag route and overthrew it. And it's incomplete, almost intercepted. Looked for T. Cole, but there is a flag. Could we have offsides here?
I think we got offsides on this defensive end. I can get his number. I can't see it right now. I think that's number 54 they got offsides on.
Are you talking on the stream? If you are, you need to be projected there.
Got you. Okay.
Illegal formation
Yeah.
on the offense. More than 4 in the backfield.
So illegal formation.
4th down.
Illegal formation on the Wolves. And it'll be 4th and 5 now. So we won't get the offsides, but we will get the illegal formation call. And it will be Riley Mason on to punt it, Reed Reagan to snap it. Back deep is Darius Knowles. Snap gets there, and they had a guy beat it back there, but he just took a bad angle. Knowles called it at the 22, had some room, and just tripped down up to the 25-yard line. So with 3:37 to go in the first quarter, West Georgia now will come back out on defense, and where they've been very solid tonight.
Yeah, today on the defense has been really solid. Nothing but 3 and outs all day, really. Except that one running to the kicker.
Yeah, besides the running into the kicker, they have not done a whole lot. So 1st and 10 for West Al at the 26-yard line. 3:37 to go, first quarter. 2 receivers right, 1 to the left. They have tight end playing H-back, basically. That's a backup running back, because they're down 2 tight ends this week, and Xavier Robinson brings down Bry Webb from behind right at the line of scrimmage, and guess who else? Malcolm Mercer, your good friend Malcolm. There is a flag on the play.
They came in late, too, so I don't know what the flag could have been.
I hope not a face mask. The umpire threw it, so it's got to be a chop block or a face mask.
Probably a face mask.
Personal foul. Face mask.
Yeah.
Defense, number 56. 15-yard penalty is added to the end of the run. Automatic first down.
And Malcolm said he didn't grab nobody's face mask. Maybe we could see on the UWG Productions instant replay if he did or not, but nonetheless, Malcolm's going to get ready to play the next down. 1st and 10. 2 receivers left, 1 to the right. H-back left as well. Throwing it out to Arsenal, complete to a receiver out there, number 7, Walker, across the 45-yard line, brought down by a couple of Wolves. Ben Fortson, one of those Wolves. Kamine Fagan's out there as well. Gain of about 4. 2nd and 6.
At the 45.
.255 and counting here in quarter number 1. Rocking and rolling on through here. Same formation as they'll point out a couple of changes. Now Coach Masters will change the play call up. Snap. They'll hand to Bry at the line of scrimmage. He gets stopped by Jalen Tarver. Maybe a gain of 1. Bry Webb, the carry. Gain of 1. It will be 3rd and 5. Wolves have another chance to get off the field here, Ben.
Yeah, man. Let's go ahead and get it going, Wolves. That was a great play by Jalen Tarver. He met him in the hole right there.
The senior from AC Flora High School, Jalen Tarver in Columbia, South Carolina. 3rd down. West Al has not had a lot of success on 3rd down. We'd like to keep it that way. With trips to the right, 1 receiver out to the left, 1:50 to go. Good get off by Demetrius Lofton. Arsenal will get rid of it across the middle, and it's incomplete. And a little bit better throw, and it might have been completed, but Demetrius Lofton, the get off that he had right there, Ben, the explosiveness off the left edge position. You know he's playing with a chip, being the former University of West Al player himself.
Yeah.
Look at this get off.
Oh my goodness! Ooh. Oh, they didn't show the first part. He truly just ran straight through that right tackle.
That's a bad feeling as an offensive lineman, isn't it? You've been there and done that before. Not many times, though.
No, not many times. No. But definitely, especially in my first couple of years, definitely have been there before. It happens to us.
Snap and punted away to Wesley Kennedy. Kennedy caught it and will go down pretty much immediately at the 15-yard line as Kyrie G made the stop. Nice play by him at the 16-yard line. It'll be 1st and 10 for the Wolves right there. We'll see Cam Brown in this West Georgia Wolves offense once again. Really haven't done a whole lot since that first drive, Ben. Just 13 plays, 82 yards. I might have to refresh it. No, it still says, I was about to say the live stats are a little bit behind. I was about to say. There's you see Coach Dean. We'll go down to Cade Perry with his thoughts so far on a pretty back and forth first quarter after this play. 2 receivers to each side, bringing Javen West in motion. Kennedy in at running back. We'll hand it to him left side. He makes a man miss in the backfield and gets a hard 1 yard on the play to the 17, maybe the 18. Cade, what you got for us down there?
You know, it's Military and First Responders Day here at University of West Georgia. Carly. It was pretty cool pregame, wasn't it?
Oh, it was so cool. We had a helicopter drop our game ball in the middle of our field.
I mean, Carly and I basically guided the helicopter in, told it where to land. It was pretty amazing, guys.
Awesome.
It was so cool.
Awesome. It was a very cool experience, and you got to see that into the introduction as we handed off to Wesley Kennedy to maybe the 20-yard line. So gain of another 2 yards, and it will be 3rd down and 6 to go. We'll see Cam Brown possibly air it out right here.
Yeah, and we just haven't been running the ball some good since that first drive, honestly, Matt. But hopefully we can get it going and get this first down right here.
Marvin James back in there, ain't he? Left guard.
Yeah, big Marvin back in there, yeah. Got it.
Trips out to the right, 1 to the left. 3rd and 6. Brown looking, gonna roll to his right and throw a pick. Threw it right to him, tried to force it in and got hit as he threw, and it was picked off by number 8, Uriah Ratliff. Man, tough play right there.
Yeah, as a quarterback, you know, sometimes you might just want to go down, but Cam Brown still, that's something he has to learn.
Interception by West Alabama, 1st down.
And T. Cole was right there. He was open a little earlier, but Cam was unable to get it to him and threw it to him just a little too late. So it will be 1st and 10, West Alabama inside the 25 to the 23-yard line. And now the defense will have to face their first adversity of the ball game today. They'll hand it off, and run a reverse to Nows. We somewhat play it pretty well as he only got a couple of yards. Good job by number 29. Trey Douglas from the safety position came up and helped us out big time right there. He was not fooled by the reverse at all. And that's the end of the first quarter, Ben. We'll take a timeout and be right back here on UWG Productions with the Wolves leading 7-0.
Hello, my name is Kai Morgan. I'm here with UWG Productions, and we're going to show you our production setup for football because we have a broadcast in a couple of hours. Here we have our Sony 4K camera on the roof. This is one of our camera setups, and over here is our PTZ cam brought into the control room over the University Enterprise Network to give us NDI video. And now I'm going to send it to Shemaya in the operation room.
Hey y'all, my name is Shemaya. I'm here in the operations room. Here we have an in-house audio where we pretty much control all of our music for the stream and in-house. We have our PA announcer here as well. We also house another camera in this area, and we're also engineered to where we can talk back to the control room at any time. Now I'm gonna throw to Kai in our TV booth.
A big part of a broadcast is communication. Currently, I'm in our play-by-play booth where our play-by-play and color analysts can see the field beautifully from the 50-yard line. And we have these talkback boxes where they can talk back directly to the control room to keep that communication flowing. Additionally, we have our ADA cams and GVM light kits so we can have a personal view of the talent and to keep our image balanced. And now I'm gonna throw it to Shemaya on the AOB porch.
Hey y'all, so now I'm at the Athletic Operations Building where we house our end zone camera angle. And what's cool about this camera angle is we also get a lot of our replay shots from this angle, and we also have a great view of our home sideline. Now I'm gonna throw it back to Kai at our low end zone camera position.
Hello everyone, here I am at our low angle camera position. Now this position is crucial because it shows whether someone scored or not at the goal line. And now I'm gonna throw it to Shemaya over on the opposite side of the field.
Hey y'all, so now I'm down on the field with our wireless cam. We use Hollyland technology, our transmitter and receiver, to get pretty much anywhere on the field. We also have a boom mic attached to a pole for our nat sound for our broadcast.
Here we are in the control room where we have all of our camera's feeds coming in successfully. If you want to tune in to any of our broadcasts throughout the year, you can find us online at UWG Productions YouTube page. Bye!
Welcome to the pack. Welcome to the pack. Welcome to the pack.
Welcome to the pack.
Welcome to the pack.
Welcome to the pack.
Welcome to the pack.
Back at it as there you see Brett Gillian in his, is the coach at West Al. Is one of their the winningest coach in West Alabama history. 58 wins, 58-39 overall, as West Al will take it, and down he goes. Down he goes, the defensive back once again. Guess who? Trey Douglas came in and made a big play.
Trey Douglas came to play today. I love it.
And it's third down and long. Third down, yeah, not second down, it's third down. Third down, 13 to go. Two receivers to the right, one receiver out to the left. Two running backs now beside Arsenault. Arsenault drops back, rolling now to his right, has a man open, called it at the 25 to the 21-yard line, and there's Jet Lee, who made a great stop for the Wolves. Hunter Kilpatrick made the catch out of the backfield, and that will bring out the field goal kicker. He'll have to kick it into the wind here. This will be a tough field goal. This is number 60, Elijah Guyton, who is warming up. He's listed as their backup punter, but he's going to be the one that makes the long field goals.
We'll see how he does today.
Well, it'll be a 38-yard attempt, almost, I guess, a 39-yard attempt. From the right hash, snap, up, kick is up. It looks good because it is good. Great kick by Elijah Guyton. And it's 7-3, and we are going to take a media timeout. 13:27 to go on UWG Productions. Wolves lead the Tigers 7-3. Back after this.
I'm not looking for a college to help me find myself. I'm looking for a college to help me be myself. A place to ignite my passion and fire my imagination. I'm looking for a place that will open new horizons for me. I want a place that will fuel me and put me on the track to the career of my dreams. A place that will spark my curiosity and satisfy my hunger for ideas. A place that will challenge me to the fullest, that will guide me and that will inspire me. I want to be around people who will support me, appreciate me for who I am, and embrace me as I start my journey. I want a place that will give me the tools that I need to succeed in the career that I choose. I'm going to college at a place that will prepare me to win. I'm ready to make a difference. I know what I want. I know where I'm going. I'm ready to launch the me that I can be. And I am West.
This is the University of West Georgia.
And welcome back in. UWG Productions, a 39-yard field goal by Elijah Guyton has it now at 7-3. West Alabama trailing West Georgia. LP back deep to receive along with Wesley Kennedy. And kicking it off is Kevin Butchers. What a great name, Kevin Butchers.
A great name?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can say that. Kevin Butchers. We can go with that today.
We'll take a look at some scores from around the league. Still 0-0 in the Braves game, bottom of the third, and this ball might be going out of bounds. No, it checks up at the 7, and Wesley Kennedy will return it to the 15. Kennedy, 20, 25, 30. Kennedy outside, 35, 40. Kennedy, can he get the corner? He gets to midfield to the 45 and maybe to the 40-yard line. First down, West Georgia. They'll put it at the 38. What a great start for the West Georgia Wolves, but more importantly, guys, it is our good friend and director, Corey Spate's birthday week.
Yeah, man. Happy birthday,
It is
man.
Corey Spate's birthday.
It's his birthday week.
It's a huge day for us. Happy birthday, Corey. We can't thank you enough for all that you do for us. Make us sound good each week. You do such a great job with all of our great students. A true happy birthday, my friend.
Yeah, man. Happy birthday to Mr. Corey, man.
We hope we get a Wolves win tonight for you. Two receivers to the right, two tight left. We're going quarterback power to the left, and Cam Brown might have got a yard, if that. And speaking of our good friend Corey, I do want to incorporate now going down to the sideline with the third member of our crew, Carly Pear. Carly, how's it going down there?
It's going pretty good. How about y'all?
Doing great. Give us a little insight of the game. Is it starting to get a little cooler down there as well?
Oh, yeah, my hands are starting to freeze up a little bit. But with that last turnover towards the end of the first quarter, it brings up the conversation of just the notorious situation that both of these teams have with turnovers.
Yeah.
West Georgia and West Alabama, both have a combined 26 turnovers.
How about this, Carly? Right on topic. We get a turnover. T. Cole called it, got it knocked out, and West Alabama picks it up and runs the other way with it. Unbelievable.
Unbelievable. So both of these teams, obviously, notorious with turnovers. So it's just going to be whichever team can use that to their advantage in the rest of the game.
Well, not a good one right there as the Wolves called a curl pass. Great insight from you, Carly. Right on time with it. Darius Niles, that was Artavius Washington, scooped it up and ran it the other way. T. Cole called it at about the 35. It was forced there. Looked like number 8, Uriah Ratliff. What a game that young man's having. Then big Sam Regina and who was that? Brevin Jones?
Yeah, big Brett.
Yeah,
no,
that's Bryson Wilson.
Yeah.
That's Bryson Wilson tracking him down. He ran it all the way to the other 30-yard line. My goodness.
That's 6'6", 350 running like that. Oh, my goodness.
They'll hand it off and get it out to the left side with Bry Webb. And down to the 26-yard line. It will be 2nd down and 6 to go after a pickup of 4. Ben Fortson helped come up with the stop right there, but man, I don't think that Carly hit the nail on the head, man.
It was like right on. As soon as she said turnover, Tico fumbled the ball.
Man.
Oh, my goodness.
We'll have to do that next time West Al has the ball, right?
Yeah, definitely. Why they have it right now? Go ahead and call it right now.
Here goes Arsenault. He's going to pass. He's got time to throw. Now he's hit as he throws. He's got an guy in the end zone wide open, but he overthrew him. And you can thank Jalen Tarver for that, who hit him as he threw, and Spencer Arsenault is hurt. Oh, man, he got hit right as he threw. Arsenault is hurt.
I hope that young man's okay, but he took a shot from Jalen Tarver.
I mean, they had a guy sprinting to the back pylon open, Tyler Walker, and just was unable to stand in there and do anything, but we will take a media timeout and be right back here on the West Georgia Wolves Sports Network.
Whatever they went through together.
Welcome, guys.
Life well planned. See what a Raymond James financial advisor can do for you.
Kevin, meet your father.
Kevin.
Kevin.
Kevin. Kevin. Kevin.
Kevin.
Kevin.
Kevin.
Kevin.
Trusted advice for life.
Kevin, how's your mom?
Thank you. Life well planned. See what a Raymond James financial advisor can do for you.
Welcome back in UWG Productions. 11:44 to go, second quarter, and Spencer Arsenault goes out injured, and that will bring in the quarterback Tucker Nelton, who will get brought down by Keandre Williams from behind.
Yeah, there goes our sack leader, Keandre Williams, with a big third down stop.
How about it? And it'll be a 4th down, and they are in field goal range, as they will bring out their kicker, Elijah Guyton. The redshirt freshman put it in from 39 his last time out. This will be from 45.
And the wind has calmed down, so let's see if he kicks it the same as he did last time. Or switches it up a little bit.
Yeah, wind still in his face, though. Penton to snap it. Good hold. Kick is away. It's low, and it is good. And we do have a flag on the field. We're going to have offsides on us.
There is a flag on the play.
What could the flag be?
I think it was offsides. That's the only thing I can think of.
It's offside. It's got to be offsides or illegal formation, one or the other. It's obviously on us, because they're asking what Coach Gillian wants to do.
Offsides, defense, number 7. That penalty is declined. The field goal is good.
So West Georgia still holds strong on defense once again. 7-6 your score, 10:52 to go, third quarter. How about Elijah Guyton, though, kicking in those kind of conditions, man?
That's gotta
Give
be
him
real
some
hard.
credit.
I remember my playing days talking to kickers, man. They would say they just hate those kind of games. But that young man's doing a great job today.
So here we go. It will be Kevin Butchers to kick it away. Back deep is Wesley Kennedy and LaPerion Perry. Hopefully LP will get a chance to return one.
Yeah, they've been kicking it away from him, but after that Wesley Kennedy return, I think they're going to try their best to kick it out of the end zone.
Well, it's going to be tough. Now the wind blowing from from west to east. According to the flags in Old Glory. It's more out of the northeast, or northwest, I should say. And they'll kick it end over end, and this will go to Wesley Kennedy at about the 7-yard line. And that's where he'll bring it, and he'll go down across the 20 to the 21-yard line, and it'll be 1st and 10 for West Georgia. Good coverage by West Alabama. And got to get something going here on this drive, and we'll see who steps out there for quarterback. It will still be Cam Brown.
Yeah, we got to get something going soon and fast because we haven't had anything get going since our first drive, so hopefully we can do it right here.
Man, we look just incredible. I mean, you couldn't have asked for a better first drive. I mean, 7 plays, 75 yards, looked like a well-oiled machine.
Yeah, we were clicking on all cylinders. O-line was playing well, quarterback was looking comfortable, and the receivers were catching the ball.
Receivers, one receiver, they'll pitch it out to Wesley Kennedy at the 22-yard line, and he'll get it to the 24-yard line. Maybe a gain of a yard and a half. Tough sledding right here for the Wolves, and we got a flag, and it's in the vicinity of holding.
I think it's going to be holding on Big Marvin James.
He is a large human, isn't he?
He is humongous.
6'3", 321 pounds.
I think honestly, they marked him a few inches shorter because they have Brevin Jones at 6'5", and he's standing the same height as
Holding, number 85 of the offense. That's a 10-yard penalty from the spot of the foul. Replay, first down.
They actually called it on, 65 or 85. I think they called it on 85.
It's got to be Zach Obi. I don't think we have a 65 on our roster.
Yeah, it was 85. So first down and 18 yards now to go. Tight formation, 2 receivers each side, tight formation. Cam Brown going to throw to LP, and great job by their guy. We make the grab, get about 3 yards, but number 25 for them, Ben, DeLawrence Butler made a great play. He's just a freshman.
Yeah, he covered LP really well. He just read the play. He stayed home, and that was a really good job by him.
2 receivers again to each side. This time a more normal formation, not all bunched up. Wesley Kennedy beside Cam Brown. Got about 6 yards, actually. 2nd and 13. Could have a free play. We do. It is a free play. We're going to throw one deep. It's incomplete. Javen West was the intended receiver, but they're also going to get pass interference. So 2 flags, both on West Alabama, looks like.
Yeah, I didn't think that was going to be pass interference, but I will take it.
We'll definitely take it, Ben. Definitely take it. Never going to complain.
Never. We can never complain about a flag that goes our way. That's rare for us.
Offsides. Defense, number 38. That penalty is declined. Pass interference. Defense, number 2. That's a 15-yard penalty from the previous spot, and an automatic first down.
Boo Birds coming out on the other side. They're pretty loud over there.
Yeah, they're pretty loud for the 100 fans they got up there today.
They didn't bring, Livingston about a 2.5 hour, 3 hour drive?
Yeah, usually they bring a good crowd, but I'm surprised they didn't bring as many people.
2 or 3 hours, it feels like 19 hours.
Yeah, definitely. You're sure right about that.
All those drives on I-20 feel that way after you pass Birmingham. We'll hand it off to Kennedy. Maybe got a yard. This run defense has been stout now since that first drive for the West Al Tigers. 2nd and 9, Ben. 2 receivers to the right side and and 2 to the left. We actually bring Zach Obie in now and bring Javen West on the right side instead of the left. So a couple of different changes. Zach Obie standing at the H-back position on the right side. Clock at 9 minutes. Play clock at 5 seconds. Brown going to roll to his right. Looking, pump fakes and has to throw it away. There is going to be a flag, and I believe we're going to be called for holding again.
Yeah, I think we got holding on Big Bryson Wilson on that play. Yeah, it's definitely holding.
And we got a guy hurt, unfortunately.
I think that's Zach Obie.
Holding. Offense number 67. That penalty is declined. It'll be 3rd down.
They're going to call holding. They got it on Austin Donaldson. And Zach Obie there looking at looking like his foot, his lower leg. I know Coach Carlson was not very happy about that. But 3rd and 9, 8:53 to go. Good to see Zach Obie walking off with his own power. Yeah, there he is, walking. Good to see. Jerry Mays will check in. Trips to the right. Javen West and LaPerion Perry. Lockley out here to the left, up top. Wesley Kennedy beside Cam Brown. 3rd and 9. Be nice to get a first down here. Need a big pickup. West Al showing full house blitz. They got 7 guys on the line of scrimmage. We're going to have to get rid of it quick, guys. And now they back out of it. Brown rolling, looking, and he just has to throw it away. We had no chance at all. Great pass rush by West Al. They've started to, West Al really has settled in here defensively a little bit.
Yeah, that's one thing you don't want to do because West Al usually is the type of team that feeds off of their defensive energy, so we don't want to let them build that up.
4th down, 9 to go. Riley Mason will punt it away. 8:46 to go here in the ball game, or in the first half. Mason, high, booming punt, back, and it's dropped at the 20. It's dropped at the 20. We pick it up. We pick it up inside the 15 at the 14-yard line. Jerry Mays.
That's what we needed right there, a play to go our way. And great job by Jerry Mays to be there to pick that ball up.
Darius Knowles dropped it at the 20-yard line and muffed the punt. Rolled inside the 15 to 13.
Recovered by the kicking team. First down, West Georgia.
Where's Carly when you need her? She should have called that one.
Carly, you down there with us? You got anything on that?
I said with the turnovers, got to use them to our advantage.
Well, let's see if Jerry Mays can, and the West Georgia offense, great work on the UWG Productions instant replay, as the Wolves will now have an opportunity inside the 15-yard line. I'm going to stand up.
Let's do it. I'll
2 receivers to the left, 2 to the right. Hand to Rajay's Mosley left side. Got to the 10, spun inside to the 8. Good hard run by Rajay's Mosley. I forgot, we stood on the first drive.
Yeah,
and then I sat down. I'm very superstitious.
Oh, yeah, me too. Look, listen, I was staying the rest of the game if I have to. We got to win.
Oh, man.
We really need a score right here, Matt. We really need one. We need one. Just get that momentum going.
2 receivers right. Good to see Zach Obie back in the ball game, along with Eshawn Mays, tight left. Hand to Mosley, left side. Mosley inside the 5, near the first down marker, but they're going to keep him at the 5. Man, he runs the ball hard, doesn't he?
Yes, he
God, we got 2 very special backs with Wesley Kennedy and Rajay's Mosley. Here comes Trey Williams, more beef. And now we actually just trade out beef. We trade out Eshawn Mays for Trey Williams. Lockley and T. Cole, the 2 receivers. Zach Obie and Trey Williams are your tight end and your H-back. Mosley stands beside Cam Brown, 14 on the play clock. Hand to Mosley, left side. Good block by Trey Williams. Got the first down, I do believe, across the 4. He did have to get to the 3. I thought it was closer to the first down marker than that. It's going to be inches. Cade Perrion says inches. 4th and inches.
I say give Rogers the ball again.
Yeah.
That's what I would say, dude. He's the hot man right now, so go ahead and give it to him. He's going to get you 1 yard.
What is the old adage? If you can't
if it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Well, if the old adage, you can't get a yard, you don't deserve to win the game, right?
Oh, yeah, true. Definitely that. And as an offensive lineman, this is where you want to see, and you want to just say, Coach, let us get the ball. Let's run it.
Brown looking, gonna throw end zone to Lockley, and incomplete. And Coach Dean not happy. I don't think that's what they wanted to run. Coach Dean not very happy, and I don't say that I blame him. Incomplete to TJ Lockley, and it didn't look like Lockley was too prepared for it there. And it's incomplete, and a turnover on downs inside the 5-yard line at the 4. Tough, tough, tough.
From what I'm seeing, I think David Biden probably checked the play. It's kind of weird, but that Coach Dean was just talking to David, so I think he had something to do with that.
Well, West Owl will take over 1st and 10. With 6:30 to go here in quarter number 2. A receiver to each side, tight end right, H-back left. They'll hand it off to their running back, Bry Webb, and he might have got a yard. Good defense by the Wolves. I tell you what, who's having a great game, Trey Douglas. He came up from his safety position, was in on the stop.
Yeah, Trey Douglas is playing fast and just relentless today. That's what you want to see from that safety position as well.
Coach Masters dialing up the play call. 2nd down, 8 to go. They'll hand to Bry Webb again. Patient run, spins into it across the 10 up to the 13, 14, 15-yard line, 1st down. West Alabama. So 1st and 10, West Alabama, 2 receivers to the right, 1 receiver to the left. Their H-back is Michael McGregor. We've heard about their tight ends. Had 2 guys get injured and have just been dealing with a lot of injuries, and a lot of folks didn't travel. So Michael McGregor kind of being that guy today. They'll hand to Bry Webb again, and Micah Thurman says, you shot out pass. He maybe gets a yard.
Yeah, Micah Thurman just came out of nowhere. He looked like a missile just then.
2nd down, 9 to go. 7-6, Wolves lead the Tigers here in quarter number 2, 5:03 and counting. West Owl won the toss and they deferred, so they will get the ball to start the second half. 2nd and 9. Receiver up top to the right. 2 receivers out here to the left. Michael McGregor in there still at that H-back position. They'll hand it to Bry Webb, right side. Amos Don and Jet Lee comes in, and Jet Lee makes another great play.
He is having a great game today,
This is definitely Jet's best game of the season.
Yes, and I love it that we need that kind of game from somebody like Jet Lee today.
Looking over here, Coach Tyler Frazier, Jermaine Tyler Frazier over here beside us was excited on that one. I looked over and he was
on his feet.
He was on his feet for that one. Jet was in the right place at the right time. And it's 3rd and long. The pump fake, going to try to throw the comeback screen to the right, and they have it set up. Tackle from behind is Jordan Clark, going to be close to a 1st down marker, and they got it. Man, they just held Demetrius Lofton, got away with it. Demetrius could have had a sack. Instead, he's tackled, and it's a 1st down for West Alabama.
Yeah, I was for sure thinking they were going to throw a flag there. I was trying to hold my tongue and not scream, but I thought he was going to call a flag, but they didn't. So they got away with one right there.
He pulled about a foot of jersey.
Definitely, Cade. Definitely pulled about a foot of jersey.
Handed off to Bry Webb, right side, and he got nothing. As a matter of fact, he lost 2 yards. Wolves in hot pursuit. Let's see. Is that 38? That's Jalen Brown.
Yeah, that's Jalen Brown.
Jalen Brown in there, or is that Brandon Booker? I can't tell with the jersey all scrunched up.
That's
Jalen Brown.
Yeah, Brandon Booker is not that tall, man.
You do know these guys a lot better than I do.
Yeah, man. Jalen was a freshman when I was on the team, but yeah, that's Jalen Brown right there that made the tackle. Good to see him back on the field.
Trying to get the play call in. Festus looking towards the sideline. I think they got it now. They'll hand it to Bry Webb again, and Amos Don and Brian Rice make the stop after a gain of 2.5, maybe 3 yards, and it will be 3rd down and long again. See what we can do.
Yeah, let's try to not let them get that first down now, fellas. Let's go. Let's be disciplined.
Let's do it, man.
Let's do it. Got old Keandre Williams coming back in.
So 3rd down, 9 yards to go. 3 receivers to the left, 1 receiver out to the right. Snap, 3-step drop, steps up, gonna deliver, and intercepted Jordan Clark. Intercepted by Jordan Clark. He's got a convoy out to the left. 25, 20, 10, 5, touchdown Jordan Clark. Touchdown Wolves.
A flag?
Oh, and there's a flag at the 8.
There's no way they're calling that a blindside block.
Oh, they're going to get a flag. Jordan Clark caught it and took it the distance, but there is a flag on the play.
During the return, holding number 45 of the return team. That 10-yard penalty is administered from the spot of the foul. It will be 1st down, West Georgia.
Oh, I got to see the UWG Productions replay for the hold.
You called that holding, but you can't call it on when they're. It's okay. We got the ball back, Matt.
That's all that matters. Great play by Jordan Clark. Kind of baited Tucker Nelton to throw that ball. And great interception by Jordan Clark. And it will be marked off from the 9-yard line down to the 19. So West Georgia will take over 1st and 10. I tell you what, our defense doing everything they can to give our offense opportunities. Let's see if we can take advantage of it.
Yeah, we need to put points on the board right now before going into halftime.
2 receivers to each side. Cam Brown with Wesley Kennedy beside him. They'll flip-flop the formation with Wesley Kennedy going to the right side at running back. Changing the play again, it looks like. Brown takes the snap. Looking now, will take off and run. Cam across the 15 to the 13-yard line, and gain of about 7, 2nd and 3. And let's take a look at this beautiful shot, boys and girls. This live drone shot is courtesy of UWG's Department of Digital Experiences. Digital Experiences has taken the University of West Georgia to new heights in the areas of production and technology. Led by director and the birthday man himself, Corey Spates, and production engineer Matt Cash, UWG can now connect and produce high-level broadcasts anywhere on campus from the master control room inside the Coliseum. This technology connects over the university's enterprise network, providing unlimited and cost-efficient flexibility. Look at this beautiful drone shot, Ben.
Man, that's a beautiful. I don't think you don't see anything else like that in the GSC. That is.
You don't see anything like that, like, period.
Yeah, you really don't. That is beautiful. That is truly beautiful.
Nobody does it at our level better than what these guys do on UWG Productions. I mean, we're going to read off a lot of folks. There's about 20 folks on this crew.
And they all do a great job. Every person does a great job. They do their part.
Absolutely. Brown will hand to Kennedy, left side. Kennedy bounces it outside, stiff arms a man across the 10 to the 9, and then hurdles over the Georgia Lottery sign. Today could be the day, and wanted to one, but not going to get one.
Great run by Wesley Kennedy, though.
And it's going to be close to the 1st down marker. I thought he got it. He needed to get to the 9.5. And they are, the referee is saying 1st down. It's going to be 1st and goal for West Georgia.
Ruling on the field is a 1st down for West Georgia.
Thank you. I thought he got it. Our chain crew was still saying it was 4th down, or 3rd down and 1.
And we are now in the Adrenaline Power Sports Red Zone.
2 receivers out to the left. We are tight on the left and have a tight right as well. We'll head and now fake it, run quarterback power up the middle across the 5 to the 4 with Cam Brown. Faked it to Rajay Mosley and just followed him up the middle. And it will be a 2nd and goal from the 4-yard line. And another West Isle player slow to get up. This time, number 40, Devontae Jackson.
Name sounds familiar, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does, doesn't it? We had one of those guys, the all-time leading all-purpose yard getter. Look at that drone shot view. Very new camera. Look at this. We're going to follow the play on this one. I like it if we do.
That is beautiful.
2 receivers to the right, tight left. Bring Wesley Kennedy in motion. Hand it to Rajays Mosley, left side. And he got up to the 3-yard line, and it will be 3rd and goal from the 3.
You can't get a better shot than that, man.
No.
Oh, my goodness. It feels like I'm on the field.
We're going to try to stay for that drone shot.
Trips out to the right. T. Cole, Michael Tubbs, Javen West. Big 3rd down. I'm standing up, Ben.
I'm standing up with you.
Cam Brown rolling to his right. Looking. End zone. Overthrows Michael Tubbs. And give credit again, number 26, Michael McGregor, brought the pressure, and we're going to have to kick a field goal.
Yeah, let's go ahead and just get the points and just take it into halftime, man. That's how I know Coach Dean, that's what he's going to do.
So Brock Pellegrino will kick it. 9 seconds on that second quarter clock. And Pellegrino will kick it away. Snap will come from Reed Reagan. Hold from Pate Hogan. Kick is up. It is through the uprights. It looks good because it is good. You saw that pretty clear through our great drone shot. 6 seconds left here in the second quarter. Wolves lead the Tigers 10-6. Timeout here on the field, but we'll keep it here as we get ready to wrap up the second half. Taking a look at some scores, the Phillies lead the Braves 1-0. So 1-0 in the bottom of the 4th inning. Are you a big Braves fan like I am, Ben? I'm going to the game on Monday.
Oh, you are?
Yeah.
I need to catch one with you. I'm not a big baseball type guy, but I do like to watch baseball. But yeah, I would say I'm a Braves guy.
Okay, good.
Only thing in Georgia that I root for.
I know you're a big Detroit guy.
Yeah, I'm a big Detroit guy, man.
Michigan, Detroit teams. There's our great cheerleaders.
The greatest cheerleaders in the nation.
Yeah, they are. You know what would be great? We tried to get it last year, Ben, but to get Cade Perry and to get held up by the cheerleaders on the sideline. What do you think?
They can do it. Trust me. If you see, I see them when I was playing. You see those girls and guys in the weight room.
Instant Emmy award.
And this is our dancers with attitude right here. BWA right there.
So are they about to dance right now?
They're supposed to be. I don't know if they know they're on UWG Productions, but we'll kick it away. Tyler Davalos inside the 5 down to the 2. If they fumble it, and we have to come down and hit them, and they got a whole right side. 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. Midfield will tackle them there, but that'll be the final play of the half. With your score 10-6, we'll hold for Carly and Cade to catch up with Coach Dean here, and we got a scrum in the middle. Hold your horses, folks. Don't do anything dumb right before the half. Festus Davies and crew are coming back over. Good job by Marcus Gary. That's a good senior leader to get everybody out of there. So we'll try to catch up with Coach Dean here. I see Coach Dean right there at the 30-yard line. Cade and Carly are hanging out in the end zone, and they're going to catch Coach Dean as he's walking. Cade's holding up his arm. There he is. We appreciate Coach Dean on a hop now for us. And let's send it down to our sideline folks, Cade and Carly with Coach David Dean.
Always appreciate it when Coach David Dean jogs towards me. Coach, defensively, we're getting them really good off the line of scrimmage. What do we need to address in the second half?
Offensively, we're just sleepwalking. After the first series, I guess we were satisfied with 7 points. I don't know. It's as bad a performance as we could do. offensively. We're not finishing blocks. We're not making the right reads and snapping the ball when we're not supposed to. We're leaving them in the game, unfortunately.
I can think of no better coach to fix it offensively than you.
We're gonna do our best. They're there. We just got to have some confidence in what we're doing, and I think right now offensively we lack a lot of confidence. We got to find a way to get that confidence back.
All right, Coach. Thanks. Go Wolves.
Thank you, Cade and Carly down there with Coach David Dean, and he hit the nail on the head, and we'll talk about that in our second half. Keys with our great UWG Productions team, 10-6 at the half. Back after this.
Hello, West Georgia fans. My name is Micah Noel, and thank you for watching WTV News Brief. We here at WTV would like to thank our veterans, active duty personnel, and first responders for their service. Located on the first floor of Parker Hall is the home of the university's Veterans and Military Programs Office. According to the Office of Institutional Effectiveness and Assessment, in fall 2022, UWG enrolled 197 active military students and 338 veteran students. For the past 5 years, the program allows current and former service members to enhance their educational experience. Fire Station Number 9 continues to serve the Carroll community, opening in 1982. But now, as the busiest station in the county, Fire Chief Chuck Barnwell says that the current facility no longer serves current personnel. The design of the new facility includes new training areas, larger emergency vehicle spaces, and the ability to support 5 personnel per shift rather than its current 2 personnel per shift. Construction will be completed in late 2025. 8 freshmen are sworn in as senators by the members of the Student Government Association to represent their peers across campus. Just over a month into their jobs, they participate in all general body and committee meetings. Their primary purpose is to address their fellow freshmen concerns. Some recent concerns raised during the SGA meeting include transportation, parking, and food services. For Resolve, SGA representatives collaborate with Executive Council members to create plans for finding resources and solutions for each matter. According to the Centers for Disease Control, breast cancer is the second most common cancer among women in the United States. 1 in 8 women will be diagnosed with breast cancer, while 1 in 100 men will be diagnosed. The United States Preventative Services Task Force now recommends that women start breast cancer screening at age 40 instead of age 50. Thank you for watching WTV News Brief. And remember, enjoy the game and go West, go Wolves.
Tell Logan to come in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go, Logan. And we're back.
UWG Productions is a student-led organization where the students are playing a big part in broadcasts of sports and other student events, but it's mostly the sports like volleyball and football and soccer. But the students are entirely leading the production and the project. And it allows us to get really good hands-on experience, and it's really fun. We just kind of have fun with it.
My favorite part about UWG Productions is how hands-on we can be right when we start.
My favorite part is how it was instantly hands-on from day one.
I can say that having the hands-on experience that I did through this organization absolutely padded my resume, absolutely made me a more communicative leader, made me a better team member, and made me a better filmmaker as a whole.
It's not like we have to, sit back and shadow somebody for a long time. We get to jump right in because it is a student-led production team. So I think that's my favorite part about it, how we get to be so hands-on with all the equipment.
I think it's the greatest learning atmosphere on campus where you can have no skills and you can come on, try it, you can keep learning. There'll be somebody on your shoulder, you got somebody in your headset telling you hey, frame it this way, and you start learning. And I just thought that was the greatest experience, is kind of getting thrown in the fire, see what you got, and then we'll learn based on that.
It was hey, here's the camera, we're gonna go to a practice, and if you mess up, and that's okay, now you know. And so that's something that I really liked about incorporating new students into the family.
Well, I mean, I love the school as itself, but it was just really cool to be able to find my niche. They had exactly what I wanted. So if you're really into live production, sports, and especially camera stuff, I definitely say come in and get your hands on that because it's a really good opportunity. And I don't think a lot of other places offer that. but it's really special that UWG does.
We need to get that on camera. That could be a nice little package right there.
Me and Alex Moore walking in together, we're always just like, what's Corey gonna say?
Georgia's #1 stop for everything Polaris and more. Adrenaline Power Sports is your locally owned power sports dealer, providing everything for work and play, from Polaris ATVs to side-by-sides, and from GEM electric low-speed vehicles to trailers. We've got you covered. Come visit our dependable service and parts departments, or stop and check out our wide selection of new and used inventory. Here at Adrenaline Power Sports, we strive to support our local community and provide excellent customer service to all. Come see us in Griffin or visit us online at adrenalinepwr.com. We're proud sponsors of the University of West Georgia Athletics Department. Go Wolves!
So y'all did say this West Georgia, right? This y'all homecoming, right?
Welcome to the pack. Welcome to the pack. Welcome to the pack.
Welcome to the pack.
Welcome to the pack.
Welcome to the pack.
Welcome to the pack.
University of West Georgia students, faculty, staff, and distinguished guests. I am Tyler McCoy, your 71st Student Body President. Our university is a community that thrives on the contributions of all its members, a place where diversity in thought and experience is not only encouraged, but celebrated. Our goal in the McCoy-Frisk administration is to ensure that this vibrant tapestry of voices is adequately represented in your student government association. We are deeply committed to creating an SGA that reflects the full range of your student body. To that end, we are actively working on an action plan to promote diversity, inclusivity, and broad participation in our student government. We want to see an SGA that is not just for the select few, but one where everyone's voice matters, where everyone can have a say in sharing our shared future. At the same time, we recognize that our SGA must be a relevant and meaningful part of your everyday lives. We are committed to increasing our visibility on campus, not just as a governing body, but a resource for each one of you. As a part of our plan, we aim to create signature programs that can provide real value to you as students. These programs will be geared towards addressing your needs, your aspirations, and the challenges you face. We are here to serve you, and we want to work to make a tangible difference in your UWG experience. I believe in the power of student government as a force for positive change, as a bridge that connects the administration and the students, and as a platform for student voices. Our mission in the McCoy-Frisk administration is to build an SGA that truly lives up to these ideals, but we cannot do it alone. We need your insights, your perspectives, and your active participation. Let's work together to build a brighter future for our UWG community. Thank you, and let's make this a great year. Go Wolves. So y'all did say this West Georgia, right? This y'all homecoming, right?
Okay, we're here at Battle of the Halls. Who are we here with? Nicole. Hi, Nicole. And what year are you and what house or hall are you with?
I'm a freshman and I'm with University Suites.
We're
I'm here with the Villages, the Kappa Alpha Order. The one and only R Review.
How has your experience been at Battle of the Halls so far?
It's been good, very loud, love the spirit.
Listen, the energy is high and it is crazy out here. So if you haven't been, you got to make sure you come.
It's been good. We just won that last game. Oh my gosh, it was so crazy.
All right, and what event were you guys just doing just now?
So we just did a tug of war. Yeah, it got a little heated and they were pulling and then the rope just snapped. It was crazy.
Can you show us the evidence right there?
Yeah.
This is half of the rope. You know, it was a lot of alpha male energy over there. We didn't expect that. We were just running it back, but you know, we just too strong. We live.
I'm not looking for a college to help me find myself. I'm looking for a college to help me be myself. A place to ignite my passion and fire my imagination. I'm looking for a place that will open new horizons for me. I want a place that will fuel me and put me on the track to the career of my dreams. A place that will spark my curiosity and satisfy my hunger for ideas. A place that will challenge me to the fullest, that will guide me and that will inspire me. I want to be around people who will support me, appreciate me for who I am, and embrace me as I start my journey. I want a place that will give me the tools that I need to succeed in the career that I choose. I'm going to college at a place that will prepare me to win. I'm ready to make a difference. I know what I want. I know where I'm going. I'm ready to launch the me that I can be. And I am West.
This is the University of West Georgia.
Hello, my name is Kai Morgan. I'm here with UWG Productions, and we're going to show you our production setup for football because we have a broadcast in a couple of hours. Here we have our Sony 4K camera on the roof. This is one of our camera setups, and over here is our PTZ cam brought into the control room over the University Enterprise Network to give us NDI video. And now I'm going to send it to Shemaya in the operation room.
Hey y'all, my name is Shemaya. I'm here in the operations room. Here we have an in-house audio where we pretty much control all of our music for the stream and in-house. We have our PA announcer here as well. We also house another camera in this area, and we're also engineered to where we can talk back to the control room at any time. Now I'm gonna throw the Kai in our TV room.
A big part of a broadcast is communication. Currently, I'm in our play-by-play booth where our play-by-play and color analysts can see the field beautifully from the 50-yard line. And we have these talkback boxes where they can talk back directly to the control room to keep that communication flowing. Additionally, we have our ADA cams and GVM light kits so we can have a personal view of the talent and to keep our image balanced. And now I'm gonna throw it to Shemaya on the AOB porch.
Hey y'all, so now I'm at the Athletic Operations Building where we house our end zone camera angle. And what's cool about this camera angle is we also get a lot of our replay shots from this angle, and we also have a great view of our home sideline. Now I'm gonna throw it back to Kai at our low end zone camera position.
Hello everyone, here I am at our low angle camera position. Now this position is crucial because it shows whether someone scored or not at the goal line. And now I'm gonna throw it to Shemaya over on the opposite side of the field.
Hey y'all, so now I'm down on the field with our wireless cam. We use Hollyland technology, our transmitter and receiver, to get pretty much anywhere on the field. We also have a boom mic attached to a pole for our nat sound for our broadcast.
Here we are in the control room where we have all of our camera's feeds coming in successfully. If you want to tune in to any of our broadcasts throughout the year, you can find us online at UWG Productions YouTube page. Bye!
Ponytail on the top of the fountain ponytail.
Oh yeah.
Are you taking pictures or video? That's video.
Oh.
Loading! Woodcomb loading, 2022.
Oh yeah, sell it, Grace.
2022, we're so happy to be here.
The Anagama kind of came from a lineage of Japanese cave kilns. That's what Anagama means, is cave kiln.
And that technology found its way through Korea to Japan, and then the Japanese perfected it to the kind of current state that it's in now. So yeah, that's it in general. Wood fire, wood's the fuel. Wood has been the fuel for firing ceramics for centuries. The wood ash in this case becomes the glaze that accumulates on the pieces. Nice surface on that. Yeah, I mean, there's all kinds. We were just talking about glaze chemistry today in class, and art in general, regardless of the discipline, is undergirded with all kinds of science, physics, chemistry. Yeah, it's all of the above, really. I think art is one of the disciplines, the pursuits, where it's all in there. We might not see it, and maybe we should more. All the students, we start at square one every semester. No wood, empty kiln. Typically the kiln's in some state of disrepair from the last firing. So we fix it, we clean it, we tend to everything, we arrange, we organize, we stage, we go through the whole process. There's shifts. Everyone has a 4-hour shift, 2 4-hour shifts, that they're responsible for. So it's everything from kind of life skill managing, following through, to all the nitty gritty. But I think the real transformative thing is the people, the transformation that occurs with them. I've had students that didn't want to get near this thing. They were afraid of it. It's like you're right up against the sun, and you have to wear protective gear, and there's a fear factor. Trademark, copyright. So students, overcome a lot of things, and they walk away with, like, they did that. We did that. It was a big thing, and we did that. So it lays the groundwork for a lot of other things to occur when they're not here, when they graduate, when they do the next thing they're going to do.
Back at it for the second half of West Georgia Wolves football on UWG Productions, KISS 102.7 and the UWG Sports Network. Thank you all for tuning in and listening. Ben Walters alongside Matt Skinner. It's been a fun one so far. Back and forth affair. West Georgia leads 10-6. We have not played our best offensively, Ben, since that first drive of the game. I mean, we played extremely well in that first drive. 7 plays, 75 yards, complete domination. Since then, do the math, not good with math, 138 yards total for the Wolves. So we've had more in that first drive than we've had the rest of the ball game so far.
Yeah, it's just like the offense just flipped the switch off, and I think we need to flip that switch back on.
Coach Dean alluded to that in the interview with Cade and Carly.
Yeah, definitely. And so we just want to see this offense just get back to how they were their very first drive. And if we do, we'll win this game easily.
Yeah, I think you're right. And with West Al, I mean, got to give credit to our defense. They've only allowed 54 yards on 30 plays.
Yeah, I think we have more penalties than they do yards. Honestly, I haven't looked at it, but
Penalty yard. You're talking about penalty yards?
Yeah.
Looking at penalty yards, we have 40 yards in penalties, and they have 54 yards of offense. So you're about right. I mean, that's been the story of the game. The 2 turnovers for us, and the couple of costly penalties. Time of possession is pretty equal. Both teams 1 of 9 on 3rd down, and West Georgia just 1 of 8 on 3rd down. So neither team has been able to convert on 3rd down very well tonight. West Georgia has punted 4 times. Riley Mason 4 punts for 38.5 yards, and they've punted 4 times for 36 yards. They did have their starting quarterback, Spencer Arsenault. He got hurt in the early going. He was 2 for 4 for 9 yards, and then Tucker Melton came on, and Melton 5 out of 13 and an interception and 36 yards. They do have 2 very good field goals considering the wind, Ben. Into the wind, 35-yarder and a 40-yarder. Then we had a Brock Pellegrino field goal right before the half.
Yeah, other than that first drive, it's been a pretty equal game, honestly. And let's just see we have a better second half for the Wolves.
That's all you can ask for. We are getting ready to kick things off. Tyler Davalos will kick it off, and we will have the wind in the 4th quarter. So that's a solid. Trying to look at some Division II football scores for you. West Florida leads Shorter 21-3, and that's a 2nd quarter score. Let's see here.
I know Delta beat up Valdosta pretty bad today.
Delta, I'm looking for, that was the score I was looking for here on D2.com. Tusculum beat Carson Newman. North Greenville beat Chowan 31-16. Those are our next 2 opponents, and we'll take a look at our next 5 games a little bit later on in the broadcast. We are underway here in the second half. End-over-end kick will go down to Darius Knowles to the left side, and Knowles muffed a punt there in the first half. Michael Thurman can't make the stop at the 25, 30, 35, 40, out of bounds near the 41-yard line, and Darius Knowles with a great return for West Al in our kickoff coverage. Unable to do much right there.
Yeah, I just glanced over at Coach Dorman. He didn't have a good look on his face. That's 2 kickoffs returns back-to-back, and that's our special teams coordinator right there, and he harps on making sure we keep our kickers, those return yards inside the 25. So I know he's not happy with those 2.
So 1st and 10 for West Alabama. They will keep their backup in the ball game, so I guess their starter Arsenault will no longer be able to go in this game. At least one would think. So they will go with their starter, their backup. That is Tucker Nelton, who was actually listed on the 2 deep as the starter today, but Arsenault played a lot last week. And what do we got?
Please reset the game clock to 14:48. 14:48.
Yeah, I guess we probably do need to put some time back on the clock. The clock, there's no way 22 seconds ran off the clock there.
Thank you.
Thank you to the white hat, Mr. Charles Olson tonight. Let's see here. 4 receivers going out to the right, including their running back Webb. Now they'll bring Knowles across. They're going to run a screen out there to him. And we make a great play with Kel Bright. What a play by Kel Bright out here behind the line of scrimmage. Our defensive backs have played very well tonight. That's a loss of 5 on the completion to Darius Knowles.
Yeah, that was a great play by Kel Bright. Coach Masters, he coaches those safeties up really good, and he preaches discipline, and he was real disciplined on that play right there.
So Kel Bright with a huge stop behind the line of scrimmage and a loss of 5, 2nd and 15. Now quads out to the left. And a receiver out to the right. We're going full house backfield, or full house jailbreak blitz is what they call it. They run a slant, and Kamayan Fagans was there to help break it up. And the intended receiver was Tyler Walker. And it's 3rd down and long, 3rd and 15. We brought 7 on there on that play, Ben.
And that's unusual for us, but we brought the house, and it worked. So let's go ahead and see what we bring this play. We're in that pass rush set right here. with Abu and Keandre on the same side. So look for some twist formation right here.
3rd and 15. They're going to run a draw, and we play it perfectly. Kamayan Fagans and Xavier Robinson are there. Only a gain of 3, and it'll be 3rd and 12. Time to punt it away for West Dow, and we'll see what the Wolves offense can now do.
Great job by the West Georgia defense coming out and setting the tone early in the second half, man. They're keeping that same momentum.
So Wesley Kennedy back deep to return. Punter is Trey Sullivan. Takes his time and delivers a high spiral that will hit at the 23-yard line, roll inside the 10, down to the 9-yard line, and it will be 1st and 10 for the Wolves at the 9-yard line. Let's go 91 yards right here, Ben.
Yeah, let's go 91 yards, like you said, Matt, and let's just do what we did on that first drive, man. Everybody do their job, and I'm pretty sure that's what Coach Dean said at halftime, and we'll come out of this game with a W.
So here we go. Offensive line with our starters. Wesley Kennedy in there, Zach Obie. We'll go 3 wide receivers to the right and a tight left. Lockley, T. Cole, and Lilperion Perry. They'll hand to Kennedy left side. Kennedy cut back, hit at the 10, the 11, now across to the 12. Might have got up to the 13. Wesley Kennedy earned those yards. Yeah. It'll be 2nd and about 6.
Yeah, that was a very hard run by Wesley Kennedy right there. He got those extra 3 yards after getting hit at the line of scrimmage.
2nd and 6, 12:58 to go here in the 3rd quarter. Staying in front of the chains is what you want to do. We are in tight. Lockley back to the numbers. Everybody else in tight, in between the hash marks. They'll hand off to Kennedy again, gets to the 15, maybe the 16-yard line. Still dragging West Alabama defenders. Number 32 in on the stop, Jamal Ellis, along with a host of Tigers. And they're going to give them up to the 16-yard line. Wow.
I love the spot. We'll take it.
Good hard running by Wesley Kennedy. 3rd down, about 3 to go.
That's Lilperion Perry coming in for, what's that, Zach Obie?
It is indeed. Trey Williams in there. LP will flip-flop with Lockley. 10 seconds on the play clock. Going to have to go pretty quickly here. Kennedy beside Brown. Trips out to the right. 5 seconds on the play clock. Having to hurry. Brown takes the snap, looking, going to throw it to Trey Williams, and he had the 1st down, but then he ran backwards. And then he's going to lose it to the 20 or to the 17-yard line. He was at the 1st down marker, Ben, but ran backwards.
I think he thought he was going to make something happen going to the sideline, but knowing Trey as big as he is, I thought he was going to keep going forward.
Oh, man. Tough break for the Wolves there as he caught the ball right near the 1st down marker and went in reverse. Oh, man. So Riley Mason will punt it away. Everybody in tight. Darius Knowles back deep to return. Good snap by Reagan. Mason will punt it away across midfield to the 45 and will take a Wolves roll to the 43-yard line. And it will be 1st and 10 West Alabama from that place when we come back with 11:06 to go here in quarter number 3. West Georgia leads the Tigers 10-6 here on UWG Productions and KISS 102.7. Back after this.
I'm not looking for a college to help me find myself. I'm looking for a college to help me be myself. A place to ignite my passion and fire my imagination. I'm looking for a place that will open new horizons for me. I want a place that will fuel me and put me on the track to the career of my dreams. A place that will spark my curiosity and satisfy my hunger for ideas. A place that will challenge me to the fullest, that will guide me and that will inspire me. I want to be around people who will support me, appreciate me for who I am, and embrace me as I start my journey. I want a place that will give me the tools that I need to succeed in the career that I choose. I'm going to college at a place that will prepare me to win. I'm ready to make a difference. I know what I want. I know where I'm going. I'm ready to launch the me that I can be. And I am West.
This is the University of West Georgia.
Back at it here on UWG Productions, KISS 102.7. 11:05 to go. They'll hand it off right side to their running back, Bry Webb, and it's going to come back for a holding penalty, but credit Jordan Clark, who's played a well of a game. Him and Xavier Robinson ran him out of bounds after a gain of 3, but
Holding. Offense number 75. 10-yard penalty from the previous spot. Still first down. Officials timeout for injury.
there is an injured Tiger, and it is Bry Webb, their running back. And hate to see that.
Yeah, I think he was holding his left ankle. He got Coach Dean checking on him too, making sure he was okay. West Nice has lost a lot of players this game too.
So they're down their starting quarterback, and now Bry Webb, their starting running back, out of the ball game. So they're going to have to turn to, we'll see who, that's 28. Antonio Brown's listed as their backup, but Hunter Kilpatrick is in the ball game right now. Braden Jenkins is also in there.
They got a lot of players coming in as backups. I'm pretty sure they're playing a lot of young guys as well too.
Well, Bryce Harper unfortunately just hit a home run. It's now 2-0. The Philadelphia Phillies lead the Braves, unfortunately.
2-0?
Yeah. Back at it. They'll hand it off, and Xavier Robinson, man. Gain of 1. Big hit there. Second down and long. And they gave it right to their, right to the guy we were talking about, Braden Jenkins, who came into the ball game. He checks in, so Antonio Baker will not be there, or Antonio Brown will not be their backup. I haven't seen a 0 on the sideline tonight.
Yeah, I haven't either, so I was just wondering,
yeah,
is he hurt as well? Or?
Well, they'll hand it to him this time, and he breaks one to the 40, across the 45 to the 46, maybe the 47. Big pickup of about 14 yards, and it'll make it 3rd and manageable now. It'll be 3rd and about 6. Nice run by Brown, or excuse me, Jenkins, Braden Jenkins. Here on UWG Productions, 2 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. 3rd down. Let's see if we can get off the field. We bring a late pressure with Douglas thrown across the middle, and we had it intercepted. Deontay Overstreet basically knocked it away from Jabron Claude, and Jabron Claude was standing at the 30-yard line. We had 4 people there and a convoy, and it might have been a pick 6.
Yeah, Jabron was like, come on, man, let me have that. Let me have it. But either way, the Wolves come off the field, man. The defense comes off the field, but
Overstreet tipped it away from Jabron.
But you can't be mad at Overstreet because he's known for making spectacular picks like that as well. But
definitely not. Definitely can't be mad at it when it made a play. I mean, so Wesley Kennedy calls for fair catch after the punt by Trey Sullivan. We'll keep it here with 9:31 to go.
Okay, offense, let's get this thing going, man. Let's go. You know, that's all they have to do right now is just get rolling and get into a rhythm.
So 1st and 10, West Georgia, ball at the 21-yard line. Rajay's Mosley. Checks in. 2 receivers to the left. Tight right, receiver up top as well. Snap. Run a little flea flicker. Brown gonna throw and incomplete. Had T. Cole kind of get tripped up, and T. Cole almost broke open, but he tripped up. He might have had an opportunity there, but a little trickeration for the Wolves to start out here.
T. Cole had 3 defenders around him. I'm not real sure he was going to break free.
Looking at the UWG Productions instant replay. Got involved with 2 Tigers at the top of the screen. Good hand fighting, good no call. Brown will step up on 2nd and 10 across the 20, and then a big hit by number 26, Michael McGregor. And another West Alabama Tiger is down, and it will be 3rd down. Ball at the 23-yard line, and he gets right back up quickly.
Is that Cale Williams?
Yeah,
that's number 2, Cale Williams.
Cale Williams, defensive back.
Yeah.
Hope to see him get back in the ball game at some point. 3rd down and 8 to go. 2 receivers each side. Cam Brown, and we're going to get called for a false start. I believe Lockley flinched.
False start. Offense number 3. 5-yard penalty. Still 3rd down.
I tell you what, man, we looked as good as we looked all season on that first drive. That 7-play, 75-yard drive. And since then, have not been able to get anything going.
Yeah, like I said at halftime, we just turned the switch off, and it looks like we're not trying to turn it back on right now. So
Brown going to throw underneath at the 20 to Rajay's Mosley, and we'll have to punt again up to the 24-yard line to Rajay's Mosley, and good defense by West Alabama. We knew their defense was stingy.
Yeah, right now it's a battle of the defenses. So somebody's got to win a game, and right now we have the lead, but we have to, on offense, we have to flip the table right now. We have to. Somebody has to stand up and get his offense going.
So Riley Mason will be asked to punt again. Darius Knowles standing back. End over end punt, the 45 up to the 41-yard line. And Stephen Peterson will mark it dead for play there. And Kevin Hemphill will come onto the field, which means it's time for a media timeout. And we'll be back right after this on UWG Productions.
Whatever they went through together.
Welcome, guys.
Life well planned. See what a Raymond James financial advisor can do for you.
Kevin, meet your father.
Kevin.
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 Trusted advice for life.
Kevin, how's your mom?
Thank you.
Life well planned. See what a Raymond James financial advisor can do for you.
7:58 to go, third quarter. West Alabama football on the 41-yard line, driving from left to right. As it's got a little chill in the air, Ben.
Yeah,
West Georgia up 10-6. Two receivers to the left, one to the right. H-back right as well. Looks like the starter's back in. Spencer Arsenault is back in. That's good to see for them. Up across to the 44 to the 45-yard line. We'll see if that was Webb or not that took the carry. It was not. So Braden Jenkins is still in the ball game at running back for West Al. Gain of about 3.5, 4 yards. 2nd and 6.
We also got number 28 in there too as well, their other running back. So
yeah, who's having to play that tight end? Yeah. Hunter Kilpatrick.
They're taking a lot of injuries, man. It's crazy.
Up the middle to Jenkins again, near midfield, and got to midfield. And that will be third down now after a gain of 5. It'll be 3rd and 1. DeAndre Williams in on the stop. And let's see if we can get another stop here on 3rd down.
We've been doing it all game, so let's see if we can get it one more time for us, man. Our defense is what's been keeping us alive right now, honestly.
West Al 1 of 11 on 3rd down. Whew. Snap, hands to Jenkins up the middle. They're going to be 2 for 12 now as they get the first down across to the 48-yard line. So 1st down, West Al, 3 straight runs by Jenkins. God, that's got to be their first down of the half, I know, and then, or at least on 3rd down, they have not been good on 3rd down. Nobody's been good on 3rd down.
Nobody has, but I think that's their first one since the first quarter, honestly, if I'm correct.
Yeah. They'll hand to Jenkins again, and we hit him right at the line of scrimmage. Amos Don and Micah Thurman, gain of maybe 1. Great work by those guys.
We are very deep at linebacker.
Yeah, we are.
We can play 5 guys at linebacker on any given game, honestly.
Amos Don, just a junior. Xavier Robinson, a junior. Festus Davies, a sophomore. Micah Thurman, a sophomore. Sophomore. Jalen Tarver, the lone senior there.
Keandre Williams, a junior too. So
very deep group going to return next year for the Wolves. 2nd and 9. 2 receivers left, 1 to the right. Arsenault looking to pass, looks to his favorite receiver, Knowles, completes it to the 35-yard line. He's tackled immediately there by Kamai and Fagans. 1st down, West Alabama. Tigers starting to move the ball a little bit. 5:10 to go here on the 3rd quarter clock. Cade down on the sideline with shorts. Is it cold down there, Cade? I'm cold up here in the booth.
You know, just my coolness in general kind of evens out the temperature for me. So, no, it's not that bad.
Okay, good.
You can't get any cooler than Cade, man.
2 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. They'll hand to Jenkins. Gain of maybe 2 yards. We already heard Carly's weather report. She said her hands were cold. My hands are always cold.
I'll tell you the worst part about being on the sidelines for this game is both offenses are really boring.
Yeah. It has been a very slow, we'll say slow and boring offense tonight.
Very lethargic.
Yeah.
Very lethargic.
So 2nd down and 7 to go, or 8 to go after the 2-yard gain by Jenkins on 1st down. That same formation. Hand to Jenkins right side. And how about Amos Don from the backside? Gets up, pulls out a sniper rifle there.
He tackled him with his fingers.
Yeah,
oh, my
he did.
Goodness.
He did.
That was a great play by Amos Dunn, man. Like we just said before, our linebackers are deep, and they all have a unique style of play, and that's Amos Dunn's style of play, too, is just being everywhere on the field.
So 3rd and 8. See if we can – they are probably close to field goal range. Depending on how much they get right here, may determine whether they go for it or not. Definitely 4-down territory possible.
Oh, my goodness, holding.
Gonna pass. looking and rolling left. Amos Don going to roll out, and, man, I think he fell forward for the first down. Jet Lee was out there. We didn't want to hit him because we didn't want to have unnecessary roughness, I guess. I don't know. But we just let him spin and get the first down across the 35 or the 25.
Yeah, I thought they probably thought he was going to slide, but, I mean, he was in play. They should have just gave him tackled him, but let's see.
I mean, here's Don and Jet Lee both. And just credit Arsenault. Man, he just wanted it more there.
Yeah, it looked like he was going to hit out of bounds, and then he just spun and got the first down.
Arsenault looking to pass, and he's going to be sacked. Ball came out. Micah Thurman sacked him. We scoop it, and Keandre Williams is going to run it back to Metter. 15, 10, 5. Touchdown, West Georgia.
Man, great job. Who was that on that sack? I can get a number.
That was Micah Thurman.
Great job, Micah.
Micah Thurman sacked him. Ball came out. We scoop and score, and Keandre Williams. Keandre Williams takes it about 48 yards or so. Who needs offense when you can score on defense?
Hey, great. That's a great saying right there, because our offense, like we said, has been real lethargic, and our defense has been playing stout today, and that's another great defensive play.
That's technically our second defensive touchdown tonight. We had the pick six that we had the holding call on. 16-6. Keandre Williams scoop and score after the Micah Thurman sack. And, man, that's got to be deflating for West Alabama after a huge play by Arsenault. And we are going to have a challenge flag. And, I mean, you almost have to, right?
Yeah, you have to.
You almost have to.
That's a turning point in the game right there. So, if I was a coach on that end of the field, so I would do that same thing.
Here's the replay. Thurman hits him. He's out. Yep.
It's out. Yep, it's out. We're good.
This will take about 5 seconds. This will take about 5 seconds. As a matter of fact.
Don't jinx it, Matt. Remember the last time we did this, you said it'd take 5 seconds, and it took 5 minutes for the video to work.
Well, listen. As long as the video is working and it's proper,
it shouldn't take that long at all.
It is as clear cut as it could possibly be.
Keandre Williams going back to his meta receiver days. He was running like he was a receiver. That's a great job for the big fella, man. He all the hard work he's put in, he deserves that touchdown for sure. Great job, Keandre.
So officials continuing to look at it underneath the big red tent, the Gulf South Conference tent. All right, guys.
It shouldn't take that long now, because come on. Look like they're trying to get the iPad to work.
You should always listen to your sideline guy, Ben.
Yeah, I'm going to start listening to you more now often, Cade.
Looks like he's playing Rocket League on the iPad. All right, he put it down.
Okay, good.
Well, we're keeping the PAT team out. Hey, it didn't take that long.
Coach Patterson giving us the let's go. For everybody that doesn't know Coach Patterson, he's like our hype coach, man. He keeps us going.
The ruling on the field of a fumble is confirmed.
Aha.
It's a touchdown for West
Confirmed.
Georgia.
Not even stands.
The next play will be next
a little bit. I was going to say, what are you going to say?
He was like, dramatic pause, but both PAT and PAT defense teams are on the field.
West Alabama is charged with a timeout and has lost their challenge for the game.
That's one thing that hurts with that challenge. You lose a timeout, man. So.
I mean, if I'm coach there, and I thought I would have also thrown the challenge flag there as well, unless I just absolutely knew that it was a fumble. And after seeing the replay, it clearly was, as Brock Pellegrino will put it through the uprights, and the Wolves lead 17-6 with 2:30 to go here in quarter number 3. Let's send it down to Carly. She's down there. Let's talk a little bit about those turnovers, Carly. Again, it's been the story tonight. And here we are again as we see Keandre Williams running it back on the big screen.
So, like we said, both of these teams are notorious for turnovers, and honestly, their turnovers have defined most of their last games. I know with West Georgia, when we were at West Florida last week, or 2 weeks ago, because last week was our bye week, we lost 49-21 because of 4 turnovers.
Yeah.
So, I mean, they have a big impact, and both of these teams are, like I said, notorious for them. So, it's just whichever one can do them more.
Well, that one was in the positive for the Wolves, thanks to Micah Thurman and Keandre Williams. Let's see if we can't get another stop right here. We finally get a football. Tyler Davalos was looking for a football. So he'll tee it up on a green tee. What is it with kickers and their different colored tees?
I don't know. I think it's just how they're feeling for the game. I never really paid attention, but now that you say that, it's like they change it every game, though. Could be superstition.
$2:30 to go here in the third quarter. West Georgia clinging to a 17-6 lead over the Tigers. End-over-end kick will send them back inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. This is John Hilbert, who is brought down by, is that Marcus Gary?
You know it.
He's going to let you know if he hits somebody, I tell you what.
Yeah, man. Marcus is, like I say, he's a man of very few words, but his actions speak on that field. He plays a lot of heart.
For somebody that's a man of few words, he sure does have some actions on the field.
You got to love a senior like Marcus Gary, man. He's one of those guys who does everything the right way. And that's how he gets on the field. He's one of those guys that you can trust.
Georgia leading Kentucky 21-7. Some other scores from around. Phillies lead the Braves 2-0. Michigan leading Minnesota 10-3. Ole Miss over Arkansas 10-7. Louisville leads Notre Dame 7-0. Georgia Tech and Miami just kicked. How about that Red River robbery today? We'll talk a little bit about that later, but let's get back to Jenkins. Braden Jenkins on the carry. Gain of about 3. It'd be 2nd and 7. 2:12 and counting here on the third quarter clock. 2 receivers remain up top. One down here on the bottom side, Darius Knowles. As West Al got to get some kind of points here on this drive.
Yeah, their offense has been stalled all game, and our defense has been playing well. If they keep playing like they are, they're not going to get any points.
Back to Jenkins, a good run, and Jeremy Smith trips him up across the 30 to the 32-yard line. It will be a first down, West Alabama, up to the 33.
If you don't count that last turnover, this offense has been moving the ball, honestly.
So 1st and 10. 2 receivers to the right, 1 to the left, H-back to the right. They'll hand to Jenkins again, and big hit. That 38, Jalen Brown hit him first, along with a couple other Wolves. Jeremy Smith back in there, Xavier Robinson as well. Gain of about 4. 2nd and 6. West Georgia fine with that clock running. Even though it's still third quarter with a whole other quarter of football to be played. Trips to the right, tight left, hands to Jenkins, left side. Good pressure by Eric Williams and company in the Wolves, but they'll push ahead for a gain of 3, and it will be 3rd down and up to the 40, 3rd down and 3, and that probably will be the last play of the third quarter.
Yeah. Man, I was just thinking about it. I'm going to give him a shout-out. Shout-out to Eric Williams, man. Eric Williams and Malcolm Mercer, they play one of the most selfless positions on the field, and that's the nose tackle. They're taking on 2 to 3 guys every single play, and that's how they free up those linebackers. So, man, good job to Eric Williams and Malcolm Mercer.
And like I said, that will be the last play of the third quarter. We'll talk more about our defense as we hopefully can get one more stop here on third down. Headed to the fourth. Back after this on UWG Productions.
Welcome to the pack. Welcome to the pack. Welcome to the pack.
Welcome to the pack.
Welcome to the pack.
Welcome to the pack.
Welcome to the pack.
Georgia's #1 stop for everything Polaris and more. Adrenaline Power Sports is your locally owned power sports dealer, providing everything for work and play, from Polaris ATVs to side-by-sides, and from GEM electric low-speed vehicles to trailers. We've got you covered. Come visit our dependable service and parts departments, or stop and check out our wide selection of new and used inventory. Here at Adrenaline Power Sports, we strive to support our local community and provide excellent customer service to all. Come see us in Griffin or visit us online at adrenalinepwr.com. We're proud sponsors of the University of West Georgia Athletics Department. Go Wolves!
So y'all did say this West Georgia, right? This your homecoming, right?
Welcome to the pack. Welcome to the pack. Welcome to the pack.
Welcome to the pack.
Welcome to the pack.
Welcome to the pack.
Welcome to the pack.
It's the fourth quarter, and what's the fourth quarter without a little swag surf at University Stadium? Big third down, ball at the 40. Two receivers right, one to the left. Looking to throw is Arsenault, and knocked away. Deflected away, great defense by Jabron Claude. And it'll be fourth down, and West Al will have to punt it away.
There goes that stout defense and Jabron Claude, man. Great job by that young man.
Fourth down, they'll have to punt it away. Trey Sullivan to Wesley Kennedy. Snap handled. High spiral, and Kennedy will call for fair catch at the 25, and that's where the Wolves will set up shop. They'll put it at the 26, 1st and 10, West Georgia. Let's see if we can get a little drive going here, Ben, and put a nice bow on this game.
Yes, definitely. If we get a touchdown right here on this drive, I'm pretty sure we put the game
like our
in the
chances,
bag.
yeah.
I love it. I love our chances right now, but it makes me feel a lot more comfortable with a touchdown right here.
Run some clock.
Please run it. Take your time out, Wolves.
LP, Keontae Skinner in the ball game. Steven Peterson in as well.
Big Sam Regina.
Trips out to the left, one to the right. Snap, Cam Brown tosses it out to Kennedy. Left side, and man, West Al got to him very quickly. 3 or 4 Tigers out there. Gain of maybe 2 for Kennedy. 2nd and 8. We have not been able to run it.
Since the first drive. We haven't really done anything good on offense since that first drive.
Trips to the right, one to the left. Brown takes the snap, looking, throws out to Kennedy. Nice one-handed catch out there. Made a man miss at the line of scrimmage and did all that for a gain of maybe 2 to the 30-yard line and stepped out of bounds. Yeah, clock should still be running.
Yeah, with a new
third
clock
down.
rule, yeah.
Third down. So trips down to the right side, one receiver to the left. It'll be 3rd and 6 for the Wolves. West Georgia on third down tonight. 1 of 10. Brown takes the snap, looking, now rolls to his right. Still rolling, looking, and Keontae Skinner ran out of bounds. Keontae Skinner, Brown threw it, and I don't know if it would have been completed or not, but it looked like Keontae just ran out of bounds.
Yeah, it was like he didn't.
He couldn't catch his momentum.
Yeah, like he was going too fast for his own good.
Still would have been tough to complete that, but man. Third down turns to fourth down. It's 4th and 6, and Riley Mason will have to punt it away. Snap by Reagan, and I don't know how they didn't block it, but Riley Mason just boomed one inside the 20, bounced at the 15. Javen West lost contain, but we do a great job. Marcus Gary heads up down there, Cade.
Cade just played a little get out the way just then.
Cade and Kerry Stewart split the defenders.
That was smooth.
Yes, it was.
Little sidestep, Cade.
Takes it right into our next media timeout. 13:20 to go here at University Stadium. 17-6. Wolves lead the Tigers on University of West Georgia Productions.
Okay, we're here at Battle of the Halls. Who are we here with?
Nicole.
Hi, Nicole. And what year are you and what house or hall are you with?
I'm a freshman and I'm with University Suites.
We're
I'm here with the Villages, the Kappa Alpha Order.
The one and only RBView.
How has your experience been at Battle of the Hall so far?
It's been good, very loud, love the spirit.
Listen, the energy is high and it is crazy out here. So if you haven't been, you got to make sure you come.
It's been good. We just won that last game. Oh my gosh, it was so crazy.
All right, and what event were you guys just doing just now?
So we just did a tug of war. Yeah, it got a little heated and they were pulling and then the rope just snapped. It was crazy.
Can you show us the evidence right there?
Yeah. This is half of the rope. You know, it was a lot of alpha male energy over there. We didn't expect that. We were just running it back, but you know, we just too strong. We live.
Welcome to the pack. Welcome to the pack. Welcome to the pack.
Welcome to the pack.
Welcome to the pack.
Welcome to the pack.
Welcome to the pack.
Back on University of West Georgia Production. It'd be nice to actually turn the daggum mic on. Just started talking. My apologies, folks.
It's okay, man. Happens to the best of us.
I've done this. It's not like I've not done this before. You actually have to turn your mic on.
First home game jitters?
I don't know. They're looking to pass. Arsenault looking deep. Has a man. It is complete. What a catch. That's number 1 again. Darius Knowles caught it past midfield. That ball hung in the air forever. Kamayan Fagans was in coverage. Knowles made a better play.
Yeah, he tracked that ball.
And caught it.
He tracked that ball really well, man.
Yes, he did. Man. So that will go to the 46-yard line of West Georgia, and it's 1st and 10. They'll hand to Jenkins left side to the 45, maybe a gain of 1. Stopped by Abu Bangura. And Kamayan Fagans is coming up a little short. And Jordan Clark will come out on the field. Kamayan hobbling off the field. Hope he's okay. By the way, that was a 60-yard punt.
60? Ooh, that was a good punt. Great punt.
We're going to put the play clock back at 12:48. And, yeah, that 60-yard punt and a 6-yard return. Arsenault coming back to the field of play. 2 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. That's a big H-back. We haven't really seen him a lot tonight. Tyler Smith and Jenkins beside Arsenault. And Arsenault will keep for one of the first times tonight for him. And Tarver and Overstreet bring him down, but not before the damage is done, and a first down, a gain of 11.
Yeah, you say that big up back, he's one of their running backs as well, too, playing that up back position, or that fullback position. He's pretty big, though, Matt.
Yeah. So 1st and 10, West Al. 17-6 your score. Don't go to sleep yet, Wolves. Arsenault looking to pass. Nobody was looking for a pass. Everybody was blocking.
I guess they thought it was a run play, and everybody was. So I don't know who gave the wrong play, but
everybody was blocking. And Arsenault, the guys on the left it looked like they were going out for a pass, but he was staring out to the right side each time. West Al taking their time. No clock. Clock not running, obviously, though. 2nd and 10, man in motion. He comes behind the quarterback now. They're going to run the option play with him. Arsenault going to keep it and going to get hit. Ben Fortson and company made the stop for the Wolves. Gain of 3 or 4, and it's 3rd down.
haven't seen an option all game from this West Al team, have we?
No, have not. It's the first one tonight. Ball at the 30-yard line. Be 3rd and 6. Two receivers left, one right, H-back right. Now they bring the running back out of the backfield, send him out to the left. Arsenault looking. He lost the ball. He just dropped the ball. Demetrius Lofton tried to pick it up, and he does. Demetrius Lofton scoops it up, and it's West Georgia football.
Like Carly said, this is a team, two teams that love to turn the ball over, and right now West Al is coughing it up.
Recovered by West Georgia, first down.
I don't know if he just flat out dropped the ball or Demetrius actually hit it. Let's see. No, he just was trying to switch it back to his throwing hand, and he just dropped the ball.
It took Demetrius a while to get the ball, but I'm glad he got it.
Demetrius looked like me probably trying to reach down and get the football.
When you're a lineman, man, he was so happy to see that ball. I guess he thought it was just so easy. He didn't have to do much.
Did you ever recover a fumble in college?
I fell on the fumble. I was too scared to pick it up.
You're too scared.
It's those knee braces, man. Those knee braces, I'm telling you, it's a different story. It's a different story.
Football weather is here, as you can see by our friends in the stands. They are bundled up. I'm bundled up here in the booth. We hand to Rajay Mosley, dragging Wimpy Tiger defenders across midfield to the 48, making the 47-yard line. First down, West Georgia, gain of 11. Our first big run in quite some time.
Yeah, that's that spark we need, and I think right now if you're Coach Dean, just go ahead and keep giving that beast the ball, man. He's hungry, and he's looking really good right now. Let's go and give him the ball and keep it going.
So 1st and 10, two receivers to the left, one to the right, H-back to the right. 10:33 and counting. Hand to Mosley across the 45. Rajay's up to the 41-yard line. Keep feeding that man.
Yeah, feed him. He's hungry. Keep feeding him, like you said, Matt.
Actually going to mark him at the 42-yard line. Gain of 5. 2nd and 5. T. Cole in the ball game.
See a switch on the O-line. Brandon Pippen making his first appearance tonight.
At right tackle, Sam Regina in there. David Bodden still in the ball game. Marvin James Is that Brevin Jones at left tackle?
Yes, sir.
It is. They'll hand to Rajay's Mosley. Oh, he made a man miss at the 40. Gets upfield across the 35 to the 34-yard line. First down, West Georgia. Woof.
Ooh, he is looking good. Great job by the O-line, but Rajay's is making people miss in that hole, and he's just getting to that second level.
And the best part about Rajay's coming alive is the clock is running.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
That was my very next thought in my brain. 9:25, 9:24 and counting. First and 10, West Georgia. 2 receivers each side, 2 tight. We go with Wesley Kennedy in the backfield. Tigers with almost 8 in the box. We fake it to Kennedy. Brown looking to roll, and he just throws it away. And the worst part about that is the exact opposite of what we just discussed.
The clock stops.
I have a feeling we're going to have illegal man downfield because Coach Gillian wanted one.
Ruling on the field is that the quarterback legally grounded the ball. He was outside the pocket and threw the pass past the line of scrimmage. It'll be second down.
Now, why in the world would the far guy on the opposite side throw the flag for intentional grounding?
GSC referees.
Because the coach said it. I thought honestly we had some guys downfield, but sometimes on our RPOs that happens.
Yeah. Trust me, we run those a lot.
2 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Here comes Wesley Kennedy. He's going to reverse field. Now cut back. Oh, and he did a lot and got nothing. Trevon Stanford, man, big hit. Right on Kennedy's left knee. I hope he's okay. It'll be 3rd and long now. Javen West will check in for Trey Williams. Be 3rd and 10. Two receivers to each side. Brown with Kennedy beside him. We're going to have offsides. We're going to throw towards the end zone and just overshot Javen West, but we will have encroachment and offsides against West Out.
Offsides. Line up in the neutral zone at the snap. Number 38 of the defense. 5-yard penalty. Still 3rd down.
So that was called on Michael Sharpley. It'd be 3rd and 10. Or 3rd and 5, excuse me, after the penalty. 3rd and 5, ball across the 30 to the 29-yard line. 3 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Kennedy beside Cam Brown. 8:22 to go here in quarter number 4. We'll pitch it out to Kennedy, left side. Kennedy reverses his field, makes a cut at the 25, and may have got close to the first down marker. This guy has a first down. The guy up top does not, and they are going to give us a first down to the 24-yard line.
Okay, I was about to say, because I saw that too. 2 guys were going.
Yeah.
The
guy up top was at the 25. The guy down here on our sideline was at the 24. First down, West Georgia.
We'll take it. So this is that part of the game where you want the offensive line just to take over, Matt, honestly.
Doing a good job of that here on this drive so far. Nice maneuvering by Wesley Kennedy. Trips to the left, tight right is Zach Obie. They got 7, 8 guys in the box, and we'll throw it to LP across the 20 to the 19-yard line. Gain of 5, 2nd and 5. Good read by Cam Brown there. Here comes Eshawn Mays in the game. Down in the red zone now.
We really need a touchdown coming into this red zone right here.
It'd be great to have a touchdown here in the red zone. Under 7 minutes to go now. Hand it to Wesley Kennedy. He tries to spin off a defender. Just can't do it across the 20 to the 19. And it will be 3rd down. Third down, 5 to go. Trey Williams in, Eshawn Mays out. 6:30 to go here in the 4th quarter. Michael Tubbs out there at receiver. T. Cole down here by himself, maybe one-on-one opportunity for T. Cole. Let's see.
Like a fade ball situation for T. Cole.
Bringing Trey Williams in motion. Brown going to keep it. Going to throw the slant to T. Cole. First down inside the 5, down to the 2, maybe the 1. First down, West Georgia.
Great slant route by T. Cole, man. He just beat the guy off the line and got to the middle of the field.
Deep slant route by T. Cole. Had him beat across the middle of the field. It's our all-conference receiver. Getting him inside, and what does he say? He's always open.
Yeah, T. Cole always open. And I think we got away with a man downfield. Looks like we had Brandon Pippen downfield. That's that RPO for you.
First and goal at the 2-yard line. Cam Brown gonna fake it and run it in for a West Georgia touchdown. Nice answer for the Wolves. Great drive.
Great drive by the Wolves, man. Way to put it in, and that seals the game right there, man.
I hope so. 23-6 with 5:28 to go. Let's make this PAT right here.
Had Sam Regina driving a man to the back of the end zone. I love it. Haven't shouted out my O-line this game, man. Had to call somebody out. Great job by Sam.
On UWG Productions. Instant replay. So Pellegrino will kick it. Snap by Reagan. Hold by Hogan. Kick is up. It looks good because it is good. Timeout on the field. Wolves lead 24-6 over the Tigers of West Alabama in our final media timeout of the night. We'll be back right after this.
Whatever they went through together.
Welcome, guys.
Life well planned. See what a Raymond James financial advisor can do for you.
Kevin, meet your father.
Kevin.
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 Kevin. Kevin.
Kevin.
Trusted advice for life.
Kevin, how's your mom?
Thank you.
Life well planned. See what a Raymond James financial advisor can do for you.
And back at it, look at Wolfie in the stands interacting with our great crowd tonight. If they've stuck around for this game, they can stick around for just about anything. Let's take a look at our upcoming schedule with West Georgia, Chowan next week. And then we've got North Greenville homecoming at Shorter on a Thursday night kickoff, Ben. A quick trip up Highway 27 and Delta State Senior Day here on November the 4th. End-over-end kick inside the 5. That will be Darius Knowles. And Festus Davies is there. And then who's this going to drag and throw him back? That's Kel Bright. How about it?
Yeah, Kel's been playing good all game, just the entire defense. But on that kickoff coverage, he played good, man. He came out and just laid a hit on that return, man. Was that number 1?
Yeah, on the return, yes, Knowles.
Yes.
Great pursuit by the Wolves. 5:19 to go. 24-6. And 3 receivers to the right, 1 receiver to the left. Throw it out here to the right to Jenkins, and he'll throw a stiff arm and will pursue well and make the stop. Jeremy Smith, Brian Rice make the stop for the Wolves. A loss of 1, though. It'll be 2nd and 11.
Hey, Matt, I haven't seen Xavier Robinson this half. Is he on the sideline?
Well, I know that he went out, or he had a leg injury of some sort, but he had a thigh contusion against West Florida.
Yeah, I remember that.
And they were going to kind of limit him, and luckily we played well tonight. Trey Lovelace from the backside, turn around. Oh, man. And speaking of Xavier Robinson, he just caught the football on the sideline. He's standing right there by Coach Masters. He caught the football.
We've been speaking a lot of things up. Carly spoke up a turnover. I spoke up Xavier Robinson.
Yeah, and we got the cheerleaders making their rounds behind Caden Carly, doing some kind of weird, what's going on down there?
I don't know. The most dangerous thing on the sidelines, those guys, are the cheerleaders. That's where the sideline guy gets kicked in the back of the head.
They just started doing some kind of weird circle around Caden Carly. 3rd down, throwing it underneath to Darius Knowles. He caught the ball at the first down marker, but just like Trey Williams earlier, he came back. His momentum was pulling him back, and it's going to be 4th down, ball at the 25. And if you're West Down, you kind of have to go for it.
Yeah, and they have their backup quarterback in too, Tucker Nelson. So I wonder if they're just putting him in for the remainder of the game, or if Arsenal is hurting right now.
So more, we'll talk about it after this. Big 4th down play. 3 receivers to the right, 1 to the left, changing the play. Jenkins moves to the right side now. Takes the snap, looking to the left, and completes to Darius Knowles and steps out of bounds. Jeremy Smith is there, Jordan Clark's there to assist him out. 1st down, West Alabama. They are throwing trash on the field at Truist Park.
They are throwing trash on the field.
They're throwing trash on the field at Truist Park. It is 3-0. They just called catcher's interference on Sean Murphy that brought home a run. The instant replay clearly showed there was no such interference, and Braves fans are not happy. It's 3-0. Long pass down the sideline, looking for Knowles, and Jordan Clark, if he would have turned his head about a half a second earlier, he might have been able to get his arms around as well and pick it off. Man.
That's a great job. Great coverage by Jordan Clark. I wish he would have got that head around and caught that pick, but like he did, he locked him down, put that seatbelt on him.
That's the old ninja sword, the katana, putting the katana back in the whatever you call it.
It looked like he put the seatbelt on. Let's see. I think it's the seatbelt for me. It could be.
We'll see it. We'll see if they can't show it again. They'll throw it out of the backfield to Jenkins, and Jordan Clark makes another great play over there. Jordan Clark has had a great night tonight.
Yeah, all our DBs have been playing really good, man. They definitely stepped up from the previous game, so I'm really proud of how they played today.
Clock continuing to run. 3rd down. 3 minutes and 5 seconds to go. And they're taking their time. 3rd and 7. Trips to the right, 1 receiver to the left. Snap, looking, stepping up to throw, and overshot his intended receiver is Chris Binion. By the way, this drive, Tucker Nelton back in the ball game for Spencer Arsenault. So it will be 4th down, and what will West Al decide to do here? They got to go for it. 2:46 and counting. Fourth down, 7 to go. Cross the middle and deflected away. Amos Don knocks it away on Chris Binion at the 40-yard line. Turnover on downs. West Georgia's defense holds strong again. How about the defense? They have played a well of a game tonight, Ben.
Yeah, they have played an amazing game tonight, and just how they're celebrating, I would be doing the same thing, man. Great job by the UWG defense getting off the field.
Somebody just won the 50-50 raffle.
Okay. I thought they won the Jeep for a minute. When is the Jeep going? Is it
I think
homecoming?
homecoming. I
Okay.
think maybe homecoming. Cam Brown going to hand it off to Wesley Kennedy left side. Just stay in bounds, young man, and he'll be tackled 3 yards behind the line of scrimmage. And Brett Gillian will call a timeout. So it'll be 2nd and 13, but a timeout.
West Alabama, second charge timeout of the half. This will be a 30-second timeout.
So 2nd down, actually lost 4, Ben. So 2nd and 14. (24-6), West Georgia leading West Alabama. Looking forward to being back here next week for Hall of Fame Saturday. Always a fun day to honor those going into the Hall of Fame against Chowan. And then we'll have the Crusaders of North Greenville. You've been to North Greenville?
Yeah, I've been to North Greenfield, I think a few times, actually.
I was about to say, I figured you probably had.
Yeah.
We've played them a time or two in your days. It's beautiful up there, though.
It is. They have a nice campus up there in, is it Tigerville?
Yeah, Tigerville, South Carolina. As we pitch it off to Wesley Kennedy right side, lost a yard. We didn't block a soul, and a timeout's called. A lot of miscommunication with our wide receivers.
I know Coach Dean wants to put this game away, but our offense has just been playing inconsistent today, Matt.
We stopped at, we'll have to tell you this story some other time, but remind me to tell you about stopping on the way back last year from Tigerville, South Carolina, in Travelers Rest, South Carolina, just outside of Furman, and eating at the Waffle House there.
Wow, okay.
There were 2 workers. And it's the best one of the best Waffle Houses I've ever had.
Wow.
Waffle House always hits, but
Waffle House always
anybody
hits.
can tell you about Waffle House is Cade Perry, and that man can eat some Waffle House.
There is no greater Waffle House in all the land than the one on Maple Street.
Yeah, the one on Maple Street.
I am the
best one I've ever
mayor
been
of that
to.
Waffle House.
He literally is. I've eaten there with him, and everybody knows him. Hand it off. Nope, we're faking it. Cam Brown going to throw, and it's incomplete. We had a receiver in the area. Javen West was there.
Oh, no. They call it intentional grounding?
Are they calling it intentional grounding? Javen West was 3 yards from the football. Well, regardless, we're going to have to punt, but it shouldn't be intentional grounding.
Intentional grounding.
What?
8 of the offense.
Wow.
Be loss of down at the spot of the foul. 4th down.
I would have said the same thing if Javen West wasn't 3
there.
yards away from the ball, because he will see the UWG Productions instant replay as Brown rolls to his right, looking. And can't see it from that angle, but regardless, we're going to have to punt. I mean, not a earth-shattering penalty, as Mason will punt it away. Booming kick, very high. Knowles will fair catch it at the 11, and we'll have to send our defense back out there to try to get one more stop. 2:13 to go, 24-6. West Al will get a week off. Looking at their schedule, they'll get a week off. And then they've got to go and they'll host West Florida.
Okay, who?
Yeah, for homecoming.
Wow.
I wonder who made that decision.
We'll see. Oh,
sometimes it's just how the schedule ends up.
Yeah, it definitely is. Sometimes you have to choose senior day, homecoming. How do you want to go out the right way? So
they play Valdosta and then at Shorter to end the season. They'll hand it off to Kilpatrick up the middle. Gain of maybe 2 yards. A host of Wolves. I guess I should say a pack of Wolves make the stop.
And there goes Xavier Robinson.
Yeah, Xavier's back in there. Jalen Tarver also in on the stop.
West Georgia tackle by number 90, Demetrius Austin. Second down, Tigers.
So 2 receivers to each side. New quarterback in the ball game. This is actually Jackson Abbott, the 3rd-string quarterback. Completion across the 25 to the 27-yard line to their receiver, Tyler Walker. And it's a first down, West Owl, with 1:32 to go on the 4th quarter clock. Receivers to the left side, 3 of them, and 1 up top. Abbott will hand it off right side. Abu Bangura and Xavier Robinson. Xavier Robinson there first. That thigh bruise didn't seem to bother him too much there as he makes the stop on Hunter Kilpatrick.
Yeah, his instincts to just read the play are amazing, and you really love when you have a guy like Xavier Robinson on your team.
2 receivers to each side. 2nd and 12. 58 seconds, finally under a minute here. Abbott, 3-step drop, stepping up in the pocket, delivering in a little high. Intended for number 2, John Hilbert. Or was that 6? I'm sorry.
6.
That's 6, Chris Binion. And it's 3rd down. 24-6, your score. West Georgia going to get out of here with a victory tonight. We'll be right back here, same time, same place, same bat channel, as they say. 6 o'clock next week. Same formation. Abbott looking and will deliver off. This time out to number 2. And Carson Yancey can't make the stop, but guess who does? Deontay Overstreet to John Hilbert.
We haven't really called his name today, but he's had a quiet game. But Deontay Overstreet is one of those guys where
he took away an interception from Jabron and Claude.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
And Big Malcolm's hurt.
Timeout for injury.
Hate to see Malcolm hurt.
He's dealing with a turf toe injury last time I spoke with him, so that's probably something he aggravated.
I hear turf toe is the worst.
Yes,
man.
It is. Oh my God, it's probably the worst injury I've ever had.
Really?
Yes.
What all have you done in your career?
I've had.
That's a long laundry list of stuff. Offensive linemen are going to play through stuff.
That's the only injury I could not play through. I played through torn meniscus, shoulder. I've never been able to play through turf toe. I've always had to sit out.
Speaking of the offensive line, the big uglies, there's a lot of big uglies right there.
Those are big,
Austin
beautifuls.
Donaldson, Jalen
Shout out to all my boys,
Sam
man.
Regina. You know a lot of those guys. David Bodden.
Yeah, those are my guys. Derek McFerrin.
There's Brandon
Bailey
Pippen.
Kennedy, Brandon Pippen. The conversations, if you knew the conversations we had down there, they're probably talking about what we're going to eat after the game. Trust me, I know.
I have a feeling whatever it will be a lot.
It'll be a lot, yes, trust me. But you'll be surprised. A lot of old linemen can't eat a lot. Like Jalen Moore does not eat a lot. But Austin Donaldson? Oh, my goodness. I love you, Austin.
4th down and 7. He's going to get real mad at you. Trips to the right, 1 to the left. 4th down, Abbott stepping up, throwing, and drops. Darius Knowles drops it, and that'll do it. We'll take a knee and get out of here with a win. Hey, you can't win the next 6 without winning the first one.
I'm telling you. 1-0 every week is the goal.
And remember, as Patrick says, if you're here in the stands listening, don't go down to the field until 5 minutes afterwards. We're in victory formation. It's nice to have jacket weather now, though.
Yeah, it is. But, I mean, I remember those days where this is shorts and T-shirt weather for a lot of big guys. But, yeah, it's definitely hoodie weather now for me.
Great work tonight by everybody on our UWG Productions crew. I'm going to try to run down the list of everybody real quick as we wrap up. Wolves going to get the win 24-6, and Cade Perry and Carly will have Coach Dean in just a minute. Our producer, the great producer, Shemaiah Pittman, technical director, Alicia Lee, Jayla Cochran was our replay operator. Kennedy Torrance was our graphics and stats. Jordan AJ, Joy Partee, Dylan Wynn, Oliver Please, and Jada Little were on camera tonight. Mark Fleming was our audio operator. Ashley Sinthav Bongsa was our stadium audio operator. Lauren O'Brien was our content creator. Matt Cash is our production and broadcast engineer. And, of course, the birthday man himself all week long, Mr. Corey Spates, our great director. Great work, everybody, and thoroughly, thoroughly enjoyed it. So we'll wait here for Cade and Carly to find Coach Dean. Let's see, I'm looking for him right now.
Oh, yeah, they're on the 32.
There they are, yeah. I see you. Coach Dean dapping up everybody from West Al one last time. Who knows, this might be the last matchup with us going Division I. We might not get another matchup with West Al. And we got Cade. There he is. He got Coach Dean. He's trying to get to an open camera. Right at the 45-yard line with Carly Pear. Here we go.
All right, awesome. So, Coach, thank goodness for defense.
No kidding. They played a great ball game, held these guys to 6 points. That's awesome. We finally put a drive together there in the fourth quarter, but, we just got to play better offensively. Heck of a job by our defense to keep us in the game all game.
So how do you plan to tighten up that offense?
Well, we just got to go back to work. It's like I said at the half, it's just a confidence thing. We turn the ball over and we lose confidence in ourselves, and we just can't do that. We got to forget about it and go on and play the next play. And that's just something that we got to continue to work on, and hopefully we'll get some positive things that'll happen to us and get our confidence back.
Awesome. Thank you so much. We'll see you next week.
Right, thank you. Appreciate it.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you, Carly. Great work tonight on the sideline, calling out the turnovers, all kinds of stuff. Great work down there with Cade, as always. Ben, any final thoughts before we get out of here tonight?
Man, it was a great win for the Wolves coming off a loss in a bye week, so I know they had a lot on their minds, but I think that just, like Coach Dean said, it's time to just go back to the drawing board and build that confidence for the offense for next week.
Well, I look forward to doing it again next week. Same time, same place, 6 o'clock next week here at University Stadium. Thank you all so much for being a part of our great broadcast. For Ben Walters, I'm Matt Skinner saying so long from University Stadium. Final score, Wolves 24, Tigers 6. We'll see you next week.